Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. By my watch, it's 5 p.m. We're going to go ahead and get started with some announcements and welcomes and get underway with our sale. Welcome to our Summit National Sale here in Denver. It's been a busy several days here with Oklahoma City and now getting to Denver and having a great junior show yesterday, a tremendous pen show this morning, and we'll conclude tonight with the sale and then an open show tomorrow. But we welcome you here. We thank you for being here to appraise this great set of cattle and genetics we're going to be selling tonight. I know we got a big number of you tuned in via the internet too on CCI.live, and we welcome you all as well. So it's also, I'd like to thank the ASA, the American Shorthorn Association. It's our privilege to work with the ASA and the management on this sale and help with the production and promotion of it. So I want to thank my consigners as well. They've brought us a great offering here, whether it be the live lots we're going to be running to you real shortly, or those that have consigned embryos and semen lots. It's just and some of the other special feature lots here, donors, pens, and flushes, and those kind of things. So we've got a great offering. We certainly appreciate all the consigners bringing their very best here to Denver to offer to the public. So we appreciate it. You know, we're very blessed to have a strong national organization based in Kansas City, Missouri, our American Shorthorn Association, and truly appreciate the staff and Monty Souls and his staff and all the great work they do providing service to you, their customers. So I know at this time Monty wants to come to the microphone and welcome you as well. He's got some comments. Monty?
Well, greetings from Kansas City. It's great to be here in the Mile High again. It's a great time to be in the Shorthorn business, believe it or not. We just completed our 4th consecutive year of registering over 15,000 head of cattle. And we're seeing new memberships at a growing rate, close to 1,200 to 1,500 new members, new senior members here in the last 3 to 4 years. So we're seeing a growth pattern here that means nothing but great for the future of the breed. You know, last week we were in Oklahoma City, and the Shorthorns had a great event in OKC. Our pen show was good, our junior show was good, our open show, purebred show, and plus show was good, and the sale was great, which tells you what's going on in our industry. There's a demand for the Shorthorn genetics from coast to coast and border to border. You know, we're sitting here right now in Denver, and we just had a pen show today that may have been the best set of bulls that we've ever had and the most competitive set of cattle we've ever had in a pen show. And you know, tonight, you're going to get a chance to bid on a few of them. A number of those heifers are in this sale tonight. Some of those bulls, some of the picks of the pens are in this sale tonight. So it's time to take advantage of those opportunities as they come to you. We have a sale full of top consignments, and the number of them have produced winners or are from winners in the past. They've walked right through the same arenas here through Denver and in OKC at our national sales, our summit sales. It's time to take advantage of the situation that sits right here before you today, because if you want to be ready and be back here next year when they complete this barn over here and everything breaks loose here in Denver, you better get on the bandwagon tonight and hook up the wagons, because we're going to town.
Thank you, Monty, and truly thank you to you and your staff for all the great work you guys do year-round, helping promote and keep our Shorthorn people heading down the right path. So, as I said earlier, the clerks are up here at the top of the stairs in the office, and you hopefully got your buyer number there. Please make settlement with them as well. Insurance will be available through Jim Bessler, I know, is around, and also just let the clerks know if you need any assistance in that regard. Be sure and check with the consigners if you buy a live lot tonight, so that they know what your plans are in terms of transportation or trucking. If those of you that are online buy, please let myself know or the consigners so we can make plans, because they're going to be making inroads to get out of here in the next couple of days, so we need to account for all the live lots. So we're going to have a few donation lots to start with here for SYDF and the Lassies. It's certainly okay if you want to settle directly with SYDF. with Monty and Shelby and the crew, and with Bree here, the Lassie Queen. So at this time, I'm going to turn the microphone over to my good friend, Mr. Kevin Wendt. He's going to have some introductions, and we'll be underway. Kevin?
All right, Jeff. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the American Shorthorn Association, on behalf of Agater Marketing Services Incorporated and Sears Marketing Services Incorporated, we want to welcome you here to the summit. And as Monty mentioned, what a great week of red, white, and roan cattle here across the country, and what an exciting time. You know, when you walk outside there and you see those live lots on display and you see the excitement around this breed of cattle, you certainly understand that we are certainly headed on a fast track, and as Monty said, you need to hitch up the wagon and get on board. We've got a great crew that's going to be helping and going to be working the ring out here today, and we've got several consultants that are here and going to be representing folks online here as well, serving as consultants on the sale. Stuart Wilson, Josh Greenhorn, Brian Kolstedt, Luke Bowman, Corey Schrag, Tyler Cates, Brett Elam, and Matt Woolfolk. Those folks, again, serving as consultants here on the sale. We got a good crew that's going to be taking your bids out front. Of course, Alan Sears, who's one of the co-managers here of this event and very much involved with the activities here in Denver. Appreciate AK being with us. He'll be working out front. Craig Talkington here today. Fran is with us. Will be on special assignment. Colt Keffer, CK, appreciate you being with us here today. And Kane Agater on special assignment. Off the clock, I would assume. He's working after hours. And so we appreciate Kane being with us, taking your bids out front. You folks that are bidding live via the World Wide Web, CCI.live. Gavel's down the best in the country, the online bidding platform that we're using here today, and we appreciate Darla, who will be administering you folks, a record number of people that are bidding online. I just want to remind you folks again that you agree to the terms and conditions of the auction. You've arranged trucking prior to bidding here tonight, and you are going to watch that bid screen. That has the most accurate information, is that bid screen. And if there are any disputes, we'll settle them right up here from the auction block. Certainly appreciate the great hospitality here, the National Western, and everything that makes this event go the way that it does. So we've got several board members that are here and several that are watching online, and we appreciate them. The board members that are here on site here today, obviously, is Lee Miller, who is our president of the board, Jeff Agater here to my left, and Tyler Cates. Those three gentlemen are here in person, and several of the other board members are watching online, and we've got several past presidents I know that are out in the crowd. I believe I saw Toby and Hugh and Nancy and Rick, and I know we've got some others that are past presidents of our great association, and we certainly appreciate the efforts and the work that you do and the job that you put forward in making our cattle better. Jeff, I'll have you kind of introduce and talk about the Shorthorn Youth Development Fund. We've got several of our board members are here. Jeff serves as the president of that organization as well, and we'll sell those donation lots. Then after we do that, we'll be introducing our national Lassie Queen and sell those lots for her as well. Jeff?
Thank you, Kevin. And yes, I do serve on the board for the SYDF, the Shorthorn Youth Development Fund, and quite frankly, it's the group that's charged with helping to fund the Junior National that has a budget in excess of $350,000 a year these days. So I'm privileged to serve on this board with Julie French, Nancy Heater, Jerry Nickel, Monty Souls, of course, Lee Miller, and of course Kevin sits on that board with us as well. So this group of people works tirelessly for you and the juniors of this breed to raise funds to support the Junior National and make it the great event that it is. So thank you to all those people, and we're going to sell these next 4 items here to raise funds to support the SYDF, and 100% of these funds will go to support Junior National. So we're going to start out with the A lot. This is the VIP parking at the Junior National this summer in Grand Island. So you'll get up front and personal parking here in Grand Island, Let's sell the A lot.
All right, you're going to bid on that A-lot. VIP parking, guys. VIP parking in Grand Island. We're ready to go. Auctions on. How about Sean able to bid on my table to buy, but get found, man, able to buy him, get 500. You look at 500 to buy, but get 500 to buy, but get $500. Sean able to buy him, 2 and go. You look at table to buy, but get $200. Sean able to buy, but get 200. In 2 now, half down 3. You look at 3 to buy, but get 3 now, half, but down 4. You look at 4 now, half, and now $500, and now half, but get $600 on them, and now half. You look at 5 to buy, but get 5 to buy him, 650, 700. You look at 7 to buy him. You look at 7 to buy him. You're out at pie. Got Fran in the lead. You look at 6 down, 7 now half. You look at 7, look at 5 to buy him. Look at 5 to buy him. Look at 750. You look at 7, look at 5 to buy him. Buy him, return to buy him. Everybody else. You look at 7 now half. You look at 7, look at 5 to buy him. Look at 750 on them, and I sold them to you, $700. 2168 Little Cedar Cattle Company. Steve, you doing that solo right? Little Cedar Cattle Company. Thank you.
All right, now we're going to go to the B lot, the 2 cowhide stools. These are, I think, full sibs, aren't they, Monty, to the 2 we sold in Louisville? Is that right? Yeah, we're going to sell the pair of these stools. One price, one money. Again, these handmade roan-hided seated cushioned stools. They're beautiful items here. Let's sell the pair, Kevin, lot B.
All right, you're getting a pair of stools for one bid. One bid buys them both. I'm a daughter Sean able to buy them. Got that great Shorthorn cowhide, a unique opportunity right here. I'm a daughter Sean able to be able to buy them. Look at 2, 3, 4, and now 5. You look at 5 to buy them. Look at 5 now, $600. Sean able to buy them. Look at 7, look able to buy them. Look at 600, and now 700. You look at 7 to buy them. Now 8. You look at 50 able to buy them. You're out online. You look at 7 now 8. 800 now 9. You look at down able to buy them. Look at down able to buy them. Now $1,000 on them. You look at 900 now 1,000. 9.5. You want to do that? And now 1,000. You look at down able to get $1,000 on able to buy them. Look at one able to buy them. Online bidders, you're all out. New York, Missouri, Wyoming, you're all out. You look at 9 able to get 1,000. You look at 9 able to get $1,000 on able to buy them. Look at one able to buy them. Look at 9 able to get $1,000 on them. You look at $1,000 on able to buy them. Look at one able to buy them. Everybody else, you look at $1,000 to bid on them, and I sold them to you. $950. Jeff, 9.5.
Rockin' G 2089.
2089 headed to Illinois. Rockin' G. Thank you, Gordy.
All right, let's go on to the C lot now. We've got 2 custom-made pillows here from Sweetwater Trading Company. They each have got a print on them. This is a good project that came to us from Julie French, and what a nice pair of pillows here. Let's sell choice or double the price and sweep the ring, Kevin.
All right, you bet. Last week, I believe they doubled up and took them both. How about Sean able to buy them? Give 1,000. You look at $1,000 Sean able to buy them. Look at one able to buy them. Your choice, $200 set. But 2 to buy them. You look at table to buy them. Look at $200 Sean able to buy them. Look at table to buy them. Look at table to buy them. Look at 200 now half. You look at halfway up high. Now 3. You look at 3 able to buy them. Look at 3 now half. You look at 3. Look at 5 now 4. You look at 4 able to buy them. 400 Nancy now 4.5. You look at 5 able to buy them. Look at 450. You look at 4 now half. You look at 5 able to buy them. Look at 5 able to buy them. Look at 450. Online bidders were not in. But 4.5. You look at 5 able to buy them. Fran, I'm way up high. You look at 4.5. You look at 5 able to buy them. Look at 5 able to buy them. Look at $450. You able to buy them. Everybody else, you look at 450 on them, and I sold them to you. 400 Nancy. Times 2, 2165, DTR. Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, on to the D lot now. Here is that great Recip Solutions package from my good friend Craig Gaina here. He's going to provide you the services of putting in 3 transferred embryos at no cost with a 1 pregnancy guarantee. The buyer gets the pregnancies plus the Recip at 0 cost. You'll be notified of a 60-day preg check. You got to pick them up within 60 to 75 days. Thank you to Craig Gander for his continued support of SYDF and our juniors. Lot D.
You bet. Appreciate that. I'm a daughter Sean able to buy him. Lot number D. I'm a daughter Sean able to buy him. Look at D, the number to buy him. Terry able to buy him. Give 5,000. And you look at 5 to buy him. Look at $5,000. Sean able to buy him. 22.5. 2,500. And you look at 25. 7.5. And you look at 7.5. Down 3. You look at 3 able to buy him. Look at $3,000. Sean able to buy him. Look at $3,000 on him. And you 2.5. And down 3. 35. You look at 5 at a buy, look at 35, 7.5. You look at 7, but I gave it a buy, but look at down $4,000 on them. You look at 4, but I'm down 2.5, 4,500, and down 7.5. You look at 7, but I gave it a buy, but look at 47.50 on them. You look at 45, but look at 7.5. You look at 5, but I gave it a buy, but look at 5, now $5,000. You look at 5, now 2.5. You look at 8, but I'm 5,500. You look at 55, but I'm 5, but I'm look at $5,500 on 8, but I'm look at 55. You able to buy? You look at 55, but I'm 5, but I'm look at $5,500 on 8, but I'm Fran. I got you at 5. Is that right? And now 2.5. Jeff, we're not in. You look at 5, but look at 2, but I'm look at 2 now. High, but I gave it a buy, but look at 52.50, 52.5. What do you say, Kane? I'm going out the door. You look at 52.50 on them, and I sold $5,000. Shrog Nickel, what's your number, Corey? 2128. Thank you, Shrog Nickel, Marion, South Dakota.
All right, now let's, I'm going to let you take this, I guess. You can do the introduction on the Lassie Queen and sell those items.
You bet. All right. Now, folks, hey, it's my privilege. We've got a celebrity with us here tonight. I do want to introduce her, and that's Miss Bree Dury. Bree, give right out here, give Bree a great hand, guys. She is our newly crowned National Lassie Queen, and she has traveled here from Northeast South Dakota. You can't get there from here, but she traveled from Northeast South Dakota representing our great breed here in Denver. Bree has donated 3 items that we're going to be auctioning off here tonight. The funds go to support her reign as queen and her travel. And folks, if you don't understand it, these young ladies like Bree, they travel to a lot of sales all over the country from coast to coast. They make a lot of great events. They do a great job promoting our great breed of cattle. So the first item that we're going to be auctioning off here tonight is a brushed leather duffel bag. Brushed leather duffel bag, and it looks to me like it will fit in overhead. It will fit in overhead or under your seat, Darla. It'll go either way. All right. How about $1 tell maybe to be able to buy bidding on the duffel bag. How about $1 tell maybe to be able to buy get 500. You look at 5 look at 5 look at 5 $1 tell maybe to buy look at 5 200 and go. You look at 2 look at $200 tell maybe to buy look at 2 under down 3. You look at 3 look at 3 look at 250. And down 3. You look at 3 look at $300, John A. Look at 3, look at now have, but I gave you the buy, but look at now 4. I'm at 4 now have. You look at 5, but I gave you the buy, but look at 450. I'm at 4.5. You look at 5, but I gave you the buy, but look at buy, I'm at the buy, but look at 450. Online bidder in New York, you're out. I'm at 4.5. You look at 4, look at 5, but I gave you the buy, but I'm at the buy. Friends got the bid. You look at 4, look at 5, but I gave you the buy, but I'm at the buy, everybody else. You look at 450 on them, and I sold them to you for $100. Fran, 400. We got a buyer number way up there. Shrog Nickel buys again. Thank you. 2128. Thank you, guys. All right. Now the next item we've got up for bid here is the large, very soft blanket with a Western print. Now, do we have Bree? Do you have any help? She's delivering the last one. We need to get her more staff. We got to get some staff. All right, here we go. Take a look at this item right here, guys. It's an extremely soft blanket. Got a great Western print on it. And what a great little travel item here, or something that you can have there. You can never go wrong with something that looks like this. All right. How about $1 maybe to buy them? Get 500. Hey, you look at 5 to buy, but look at 5 to buy, but look at $500 maybe to buy, but look at 5 to buy, 200 and go. Hey, you look at 2 to buy, but look at 2 to buy, but look at $200 maybe to buy, but look at 2 to bid on maybe to buy, but look at 2 now half. Hey, you look at 2 down 50, down 3. You look at 3 to buy, but look at 3 now half. You look at 5 but maybe to buy, but look at 350. Hey, you look at 3.5. You look at 5 down 4. You look at 4 to buy, but look at $400. Maybe to buy going to be 400. You look at 3 now, but look at down 4. You look at 3 now, but look at 4. Will I give you to buy, but look at $400. Showing him now half. I'm at 450. You look at 4 now half. You look at 5, but I give you to buy. I'm high coming 8K. You look at 4 now half. You look at 4. Look at 5, but I give you to buy. But I buy everybody else. You look at 450 on them, and I sold them to you 400. That's going to go to Enix Farms and Little Cedar Cattle Company going together. All right, and Candy. And Earl, what's Steve's number? Yeah. Possession is going to Enix Farms. Candy gets possession. Little Cedar's number, I believe, is 2168. And Earl, your number? That's all right. I'll just put it on 2316. 2046 on Earl and Candy. Thank you, guys. All right, now the last item that Bree has up for auction here tonight. Now listen to this. A set of 3 bottles of wine, all produced in South Dakota. All right, 3 bottles of wine, all produced in South Dakota. And I'm a daughter, Sean, able to be able to buy, but I'm able to buy, but look at I'm a daughter, Sean, able to be able to buy, but I'm able to buy, able to buy, able to buy, buying all 3 bottles, 1 bid. Get 500. You look at 5 to buy, but look at 5 to buy, but look at 5 daughter, Sean, able to buy, but look at 5 to bid on them. And you look at 5 to buy, 200 and go. And you look at 2, 3. You look at 3 to buy, but look at 3 daughter, Sean, able to buy, but look at 2 and now 3. You look at 3 to buy, but look at 3 daughter, Sean, able to buy, but look at 2 and now 3. But $200 down 3. You look at 2, look at 3 to buy, but look at 3 to buy, 2 1/4. And now half. You look at 2 and now half. But look at buy, but look at 250. You look at 2 1/2. And you look at 2 to buy, you're out online. You look at 2, but look at 5, but look at buy, you're out in Wyoming. You look at 2 1/2. You look at 5, but look at buy, but look at 250. But 2 1/2, but look at buy, everybody else. You look at 250 to bid on them, and I sold them to you 2 1/4. Okay, Agater Cattle Company. Thank you, Kane. First time he's ever been to an auction, doesn't have a number. Way to impress your mother and father. Good job.
Well, thank you all. I think we just raised $1,025 for Bree, and getting back to SYDF, we raised them $7,500. So hats off. We appreciate it. Thank you. Now to the task at hand. We'll get in. Turn you over to lot 1 with me, if you will. And super excited to have this consignment from Gilman Shorthorns here. Here is the Gilman's General 42M bull. This is a bull that was in his pen today, anchoring his Reserve Grand Champion pen today. And this is a super good son of Greens Fork, a bull we sold in Oklahoma City at the national sale a few years ago to Shady Brook, Kevin, and out of the great Myrtle 50J donor cow here. This one we're going to sell you full possession, retain in-herd semen use by the Gilmans. Check his BMI of 149, CPI of 154, moderate at calving, lots to grow in this pedigree. And then you study the bull and talk about a long-bodied, stout-made, good kind of bull that's soothe-foaled. Actually, he's homozygous polled as well, too. So appreciate Ethan bringing us a great bull. Let's sell him the General, lot 1.
Oh, the General. Habitator Sean, able to be able to buy. Lot number 1. Habitator Sean, able to be on my table to buy, but able to buy him. Give 10,000. But 10, able to buy, but look at 10,000. Daughter Sean, able to buy, but look at 2. Look at 2,500. You look at 25, 3 now, 35. But look at 5, but look at 35, 4,000. Daughter Sean, and now 4,500. You look at 45, 5, 55. But daughter Sean, but 55, but 5, but look at 55, 6,000. I'm at 6,000, 6,500. You look at 5, but look at 5, 7,000. You look at 7 to buy me. You look at 7 to buy 75. No, wait. I'm at $8,000, 85. But look at 5 to buy, but look at 8,500. You look at 85, 9. You look at 9 to buy, but look at 995. But look at $9,500 on it. You look at 95 to buy, but look at 5 to buy, but look at 9,500. You look at 95 to bid on him. You look at 9 now, 95. You look at 95 to buy, but look at 5 to buy, but look at 5 now 10. You look at 10 to buy, but look at 10,000. But 9,500 now 10. You look at $10,000 on able to buy, but look at 10 now 5. You look at 5 to buy, but look at 10 5. You look at 5 to buy, but look at 5 to buy, but look at 10 5 to bid on him. You look at $11,000 now 5. You look at 5 to buy, but look at 5 to buy 11 5. CK, you're not in. 11 5. You look at 5 able to buy, but look at 5 to buy 11 5 to bid on him. You look at 5 to buy 5 able to buy, but look at 5 to buy 11 5. You look at 5 to buy, but look at 5 able to buy now 12. You look at travel to buy, but look at travel to buy going to be 12,000. You look at $12,000 on him. You look at travel to buy, able to buy now 5. You look at 5 to buy, but look at 5 $13,000 on him. I'm at 13 able to buy, but look at 13. Look at 13 able to buy going to be 13,000. You look at 12 5 to buy $13,000 on him. You look at 13 able to buy, but look at 13. But look at 13 able to buy going to be 13,000. You look at 13 able to buy, but look at 13 a bid on him. You look at 13 able to buy, but look at 13. You know, Jeff, one of the things you and I have the privilege of seeing is how many different breeders from different states are bidding right here on the screen, as well as the folks that are here in person. Yeah. That tells you the bull we've got.
Ton of interest here, and also I'd like to add that you get to see him from our view right here, and the expression and top, and his scan data was awfully good as well here. But this is a bull. We travel around all over the country, and they don't come like this very often, so take advantage right here. Ethan's got the guesswork taken out of this with this powerful set of numbers and this great phenotype.
Give 13,000. You look at 13, able to buy, but look at 13 to bid on him. You look at 13, able to buy, get 12.5. You look at 5 to buy, but look at 5 to buy, but look at 12.5 to bid on him. You look at 12, but look at 5, 13,000. You look at 13, able to buy, but look at 13, able to buy, but look at 13 on him. You look at 13, able to buy, but look at 13, able to buy him. You're out 2078. You got to be 13,000. You look at 13, able to buy, but look at 13, but look at 13, able to buy, but look at now 5. You look at 5 to buy, but look at 5 to buy, but look at 13, 5, 14,000. You look at 14, able to buy, but look at 14 to bid on him. You look at 14, able to buy, but look at $14,000 on him. You look at 14, able to buy, but look at 10, able to buy, I'm going to be 14. You look at 14, able to buy, but look at 14, but look at 14, able to buy, but look at 14 to bid on him. I'm at 14,000. You look at 14, able to buy, but look at 14. Now 5. You look at 5 to buy, but look at 5 to buy, but look at 14, 5 to bid on him. You look at 5 to buy, 5 to buy, but look at 5 to buy, but look at 5 to buy. What'd you say? You look at 14, 5. You're out in the state just north of Toledo, Ohio. You got to be 14, 5. You look at 5 to buy, 5 to buy, but look at 5, able to buy, but look at 14, 5. You look at 5 to buy, 5, able to buy, but look at 5 to buy, but look at 14, but look at 5, $15,000 on it. I'm at 15, able to buy, but look at 15,000. You look at South Dakota, you're not in. You look at 15,000. You look at 15, able to buy, but look at 15, but look at 15, able to buy, but look at 15, you able to do it. You look at 15,000. A little quicker if you can stand it. We'll have calves out of him if you don't hurry. You look at 15,000. You look at 15, but look at 15, able to buy, but look at 15, you able to do it. Yes or no? I'm going to go. You look at 15,000. You look at 15 to buy him, 15 to bid on him, and I sold the bull to you, 14.5. Sorry, I got it all the way out there. And that's Amber Davis, 2078. Amber Davis, 14,500.
Going to Michigan, and they bought a couple good heifers down in Oklahoma City there today. Thank you, folks. Let's turn to Lot 4 now. Lot 4, here's a bull that's been very popular from the WISE program. This is the Chosen One bull here, another homozygous bull. This is a Triton son out of the great Perfect Page cow, the pace setter dam that's been highly productive in their program. This bull's myo-freighted. He's already froze semen. He's roan, homozygous polled, deep-sided, sound-made, strong-aged. Another one of these bulls that we travel the countryside looking for. Take advantage here. Let's sell Lot 4.
Lot number 4. How about dollars on able to buy, but look at 4, the number to buy. How about dollars on able to buy, but look at found better dollars you able to bid on able to buy, but look at 3. Now 4. You look at $4,000 down 5, down $6,000 on him, down 7. You look at 7 able to buy, but look at $7,000 on able to buy, but look at 7. Now 8. You look at 8, now 9. You look at down able to buy, but look at down able to buy, going to be 9,000. How about 8, now 9, now 10. You look at down, but look at 10 able to buy, but look at 10, now 11, now 12. You look at 12 able to buy, but look at 12 able to buy. Going to be 12, 13, 13, 14 on him. You look at 14, able to buy, but look at 14,000. You look at $15,000 on him. Online bidder we didn't get in. I took Allen. You look at 14, you look at 15,000. You look at 14, you look at 15, able to buy, but look at 15,000, $16,000 on him. I'm at 16, 17. You look at 17, 18. You look at 18, able to buy, going to be 18,000. You look at 17, you look at 18, able to buy, 17.5. I'll do that. You look at 5, able to buy 5. Now 18,000 on him. I'm at 18, able to buy, but look at 18, able to buy, going to be 18. Now 5. Hello there. You look at 18.5, now 19. You look at 19, you look at 19,000. And now 5. You look at 5 about now 20. You look at $20,000 on able to buy, look at 20. Now 5. You look at 5 about, look at 5 about, look at 20,005. Now 1. You look at 1 able to buy, now 5. You look at 21.5. You look at 5 able to buy, 2. You look at 2 able to buy, look at $22,000 on him. And now 5. You look at 5 able to buy, look at 5 able to buy, look at 22.5 to bid on him. You look at 2 and now 5. Now 3. You look at 3 able to buy, look at 23,000. You look at 23 able to buy, look at 3 able to buy, look at $23,000. And now 5. You look at 5 able to buy, look at 23.5 to bid on him. You look at 23.5. You look at 5 able to buy, look at 5.4. You look at $24,000 on him. You look at 24. Look able to buy, look at 5 able to buy, look at 24,000. Now 5. You look at 5 able to buy, look at 24.5. You're out online as well. Now 25 on him. You look at 25 able to buy, look at 5 able to buy, look at 25,000. You look at 25 able to buy, look at 5 able to buy, look at 25 to bid on him. Now 5. You look at 5 able to buy, look at 25.5. You able to do it. You look at 25.5. 6 on him. You look at 5 look at 7 look able to buy, look at 26,000. You look at $26,000 on him. You look at 7 look able to buy, look at 7 look able to buy, look at $26,000 on him. And now 5. You look at 5 able to buy, now 7 able to buy, look at 7. Now 5. You look at 5 able to buy, look at 27.5. You look at 5 able to buy, look at 5 able to buy, look at 27.5 to bid on him. You look at 5 now 8. You look at 8 now 5. You look at 5 able to buy, look at 28.5 on him. You look at 5 able to buy, 5 able to buy, look at 28.5 able to buy him. Yes or no? I'm going to go. You look at 28.5 9. You look at 9, able to buy, look at 9, able to buy, look at 9. Now 5. You look at 9, 5. You look at 29, 5. You look at 9, able to buy, look at 5, able to buy, look at 29, 5. You look at 9, able to buy, look at 5, able to buy, look at 29, 5 to bid on 8. You look at 29, 5. You able to do it. You look at 29, 5, able to buy, able to buy, look at 5. What do you say, CK? I'm rounding third. Now 30. You look at $30,000 on aim. You look at $30,000 on aim. Able to buy, look at 30, able to buy. Now 500. You look at 5, able to buy, 5, able to buy, look at $30,500 on aim. You look at 5, able to buy, 5, able to buy, look at 5, able to buy, look at $30,500. What do you say, Cold? I'm going out the door. You look at $30,500. You want to buy him? You look at 5, able to buy him? Yes or no? I'm going to go. You look at $30,500. You able to do it? Yes or yes? You look at $30,500. You look at 5, able to buy, look at 5. Tell me something. You look at $30,500 on able to buy, look at $30,500 to bid and able to buy him 1. You look at 31 able to buy, look at 1 able to buy, look at 31,000. You look at 31 able to buy, look at 1. Now 5. You look at 31,500. You look at 1, look at 5 able to buy, look at 5 able to buy, look at 31,500. You look at 30 1, look at 5 able to buy, able to buy, look at 5 able to buy, look at 31,500. You able to bid on him? You look at 31,500. He said no. Anybody else? You look at 31,500, 31,500, 31,500 on him, and I sold the bull to you. $31,000. Alan. Studer family Shorthorns. Yes, they've got a number.
No. 2114.
2114.
Is that right, Nate? 2114? All right, thank you all.
Thank you.
Great buy there. Great bull. Thank you, folks. All right, let's flip over to lot 2. Let's go to the good bar end bull here. Cody's bringing in the ring right now. Here is the confidence bull. We're going to sell you full possession in this great young herd sire. He's going to retain in-herd use. He plans on using this great sire right in his program. Make this note, he is homozygous polled, heifer safe bull, an own son of conviction out of the great standalone 929G Sylvia female here. Great cow family from the bar end program. Awfully good bull here. Beautiful redneck roan. Lot 2.
Lot number 2. Habitator Sean able to buy, but look at 2. The number to buy. Habitator Sean able to bid on my table to buy, but look at Habitator Sean able to buy. We'll let y'all bid on Amy. You look at 2 now 3. You look at $3,000 down 35 4 now 4,500. You look at 45 but I'm 5 but I'm look at 45 5. You look at $5,500 on him now. $6,000 on him. I'm at $6,000 on Amy to buy, but look at say, but gave you to buy, but look at say, but gave you to buy. Going to be $6,000. I'm at $6,000 on Amy. You look at say, but gave you to buy, but look at your online bidders. We didn't get in. I'm at $6,000 on Amy to buy, but look at say, but gave you to buy, but look at $6,000 on him. I'm at $6,000 on Amy to buy, but look at say, but look at say, but gave you to buy, but look at yes, Jeff.
We talked about him being heifer safe. He's minus for his birth EPD, and then you look at his BMI and CPI numbers, a 150 and 172. He's right at the top of the scale there here. But you study this bull in terms of his dimension and kind. He's awfully good in his structure. He's great in his look. He's a good testicle bull. Awfully good bull here that's homozygous polled. A lot of the homework's done.
$5,500, $6,000 on him. You look at $6,000 on him. You look at Saban, gave you the buy, look at Saban, gave you the buy, look at $6,000 on him. You buy, look at Saban, gave you the buy, look at $5,750. I'll do that. You look at 5, look at 7.5. You look at 5, look at 7, look at 5, look at you the buy, look at got Jeff in the lead. You got to be $5,750. I'm at 55, look at 7, look at 5, look at you the buy, look at 57.5. You look at 5, look at you the buy, look at 5, look at you the buy, look at 57.50. Able to be on or table to buy. What's you say, Alan? I'm going out the door. You look at 57.50, 57.50 on him, and I. Sold the bull to you, $5,500. 2075. Okay, Nebraska bound Gaskins Cattle Company. Thank you.
All right, flip back the page here to lot 3. Here is the Vaughn consignment here. Awfully good bull. They brought us a great bull last year. They always target their best bull here for the summit. This is the Houdini bull now. Here's a white-polled son of Equator and out of the Margie cow family that was kind of originated down in Hamilton, Missouri, Kevin. We're going to sell you a full possession, 50% semen in this great bull. Top of the breed for BMI again and CPI. Awfully good white-polled bull. He'll make you those roan heifers. Lot 3.
You bet. Great Equator son right here. $100 on able to be able to buy him to buy him table to buy him to get found. $100 on able to be on table to buy him to give you to buy and get $5,000 on it. You look at 5 to buy 5 to buy to get 5 to buy to get 2 $2,500. You look at 2 to get 25 to buy 5 to buy to get 25 to bid on it. You look at 2 and now $2,500. You look at $2,500 on able to buy to get 5 to buy to get $2,500 on it. You look at 25 to buy 5 to buy get $2,500. Now 3. And you look at $3,000 on A, now $3,500. And you look at 3, look at $3,500 on A. You look at 35, look at 3, and now $3,500. And you look at 35, look at 35 to bid on A. And you look at 3, look at 35, 2.5 then. And you look at 3, look at 2, and now look at 32.50 on A. But 3 now 2.5. And you look at 2, and now look at 32.50 able to bid on A. And you look at 3, look at 2, and now look at 32.50 able to buy, look at 32.5. Yes, Jeff.
Another bull that's very modest in his birth EPD profile here, just a 1.2, yet with growth of 62 for yearling here. Awfully good bull that's really made right in his design. This is lot 3, the Houdini bull from Vaughn's. We're a little under the money.
You bet. That's exactly right. Hey, Alan, is your bidder okay at 3, or is he thinking 2,500? Because I've got 2,500 bid online. I put him at 3. I hope that's okay. Is he thinking 25? I've got 2,500 bid on the internet. Ask him 27.50 nicely. Hey, you look at 27.5. Hey, you look at 5. Look at 7. I gave you to buy him. Anybody else can bid. Hey, you look at 25. Look at 7. I gave you to buy him. Look at 27.50 on him. And now 3. You look at 3. Look at 3,000. Hey, you look at 3. Look at $3,000 on him. Look at 3. You're out in Colorado. Hey, you look at $3,000. Now 2.5. You look at 2 and now. I gave you to buy him. Hey, coming, Alan. Hey, you look at 3. Look at 2 and now. I gave you to buy him. Look at 32.50. Look at 32.5. Hey, you look at 2. Look at 5. I gave you to buy him. Able to buy him. 22.01. You're out as well. Nebraska, you're out. Now 3,500. Hey, you look at 35. Look at 5. Look at 5. Look at 3,500. Hey, you look at 35. Look at 5. Look at 5. Everybody else. You look at 35. Look at 5. Look at 35 to bid on them, and I sold them to you 32.5. Colorado bound. You got him at $3,250, and that online bidder is $2,080. The Andersons.
That is right. Thank you, Tanya. Great buy there. Let's bring in that great Brennstool pen here, the pen of 5 out of the yards here from Hunter and Gary. We appreciate them coming all the way out here to the stock show. They've got a great set of bulls here. We've got 8A, the Mad Dog bull, born in January. He's by Top Dog and out of the Pandora female, as well as his full brother, the B lot, born in February, a Top Dog Pandora as well. Powerful numbers, powerful genomics here, great bulls. The C bull, also full brother to them, that's the white bull in the offering, and their Top Dog Pandora. And then we got the 2 1872s. The one's 8Ds at 1872 Marigold Maria, and the other one's an 1872 Cindy Beauty, one of your favorite cow families, Kevin. We're only going to sell a choice or 2 here, so take advantage. Get your pick in early, 8A through E.
All right, your choice. I'm a John, able to buy, and get 5,000. Hey, you look at 5, look at $5,000 John, able to buy, look at 5, look at 2, look at 22, 25, look at 5, able to buy, 7.5. And now 3, you look at $3,000 John, able to buy, look at 3 to buy. Hey, you look at 3, able to buy, look at $3,000 John, able to buy, look at 3 able to buy, going to be 3,000. Hey, you look at $3,000 John, you look at 3 able to buy, look at $3,000 John, able to buy, look at 3 able to buy, look at 3,000. Hey, you look at 3 able to buy, look at $3,000 John, able to buy, look at 3 to buy, able to buy, look at $3,000 John, able to buy, look at 3 to do it. You look at 3, but look at $3,000 John, able to buy. You know, Alan, I gave this speech in Oklahoma City, and I think I'm going to give it again. And that is, I don't know, some of you, maybe your news outlets are not reporting what cattle prices are, but they're really good right now, aren't they? And you can exchange kind of a subpar model or an outdated model or a couple feeder calves or half of one. 210 on fat cattle just the other day. There you have it, guys. So, again, do your thinking of what you want to do and how you want to market your program, Jeff, but we're way wrong.
That's right. These are great, young, fresh genetics. This Top Dog sired bulls, the Top Dog bull is doing a bang-up job just in his very early years here, and you're going to hear a lot more out of that pedigree around the country here coming soon. So take advantage here. These are darn good bulls from Brennstools. They're great people. They do a great job, up-and-coming breeders in the Ohio area. This is under the money again.
27.50 now 3. You look at 3, but look at 3,000. Now 2.5. You look at 2, but look at 5, but look at 32.50. You look at 3, but look at 2 now 35. You look at 35, but 5, but look at 5, but look at 3,500. You look at 35, you able to buy them. You look at 35, but 5, but look at 5, but everybody else. You look at 35 to buy them, 35 to bid on them, and I sold them to you $3,250. Bidder number is 2075, and make your selection, please. 2075 is going to take the A lot. They're going to take the A lot, Darla. 2075. Thank you. All right. Choice again? All right, we'll do choice again. Look at choice again. B, C, D, or E. And look at 25, 7.5. You look at 5, look at 7, look at 27.50. You look at 25, look at 7, look at 5, look at $2,750 on a. You look at 25, look at 7, look at 5, look at now $3,000 on a. Look at 3, going to be 3,000. You look at 27.50 down 3. You look at $3,000 on a. Look at 3, look at 3, 28. Now 3. You look at $3,000 on a. You look at 3, look at $3,000 on a. Look at 3 to buy. You look at 3, look at $3,000 on a. Look at 3, look at $3,000 Wyoming. We're not in. You got to get $3,000. You look at $3,000 on them. You look at 3, look at $3,000 on a. Look at 3, look at 3 to buy. You look at $2,900. I'll do that. You look at 29. Look at down. Look at 29. Look at down. Look at 20. Now 3. You look at $3,000 on a. Look at 3 to buy. Going to be 3,000. You look at 3, look at $3,000 on a. Look at 3, look at 3. What's he say, Alan? I'm going out the door. You look at 3 to bid on him, and he said no. I sold him to you. $2,900. Wyoming bound. Online bidder is $2,150, and make your selection, please. $2,900. Online bidder $2,150. Click on the icon of the bull you want, or type in the chat box. D as in dog is gone. $2,900, right, Darla? You bet. All right.
Thank you, folks. Let's go back up to lot 6 here. Hey, we got a first-time consigner with this Shorthorn Plus bull, an own son of Can't Stop, coming from Hearts and Diamond Cattle Company up Montana. Great, powerful Shorthorn Plus bull. Have we sold a stouter muscle bull here? This one's got big top, big hip, big bone. He'll make you those kind of show cattle you want to have here. And out of the great Biss Element daughter of the Melania cow family here, triple clean, big bone, stout, great bull from the Shaws, Hearts and Diamond Cattle Company, lot 6.
Oh, look at the meat wagon here. I'm a daughter, Sean, able to be able to buy him, look at found man, a daughter, Sean, able to buy him, 3,000 on it. You look at able to buy him, look at $3,000, Sean, able to buy him, look at 2, look at 22, now 5, look at 2,500, 7.5. You look at 5, look at 7, look at buy, look at now 3, you look at $3,000, Sean, able to buy him, look at $3,000 on it. You look at 3, hang on, young lady, now 2.5. You look at 3, look at 2, and now high, look at buy, look at 32.50 on him, and now 35. You look at 35, look at 5, look at 3,500. You look at $3,500 on them. You look at 35, look at 5, look at 3,500. Now 7.5. You look at 35, look at 7, look at 37.50. You look at 35, look at 7.5. You look at 5, look at 7, look at 5, look at 37.50 on him. You look at 35, look at 7, look at 5, look at everybody else. You look at 37.5. I got the bid on the internet. You look at 35, look at 7, look at 37.50 on him, and I sold them to you. 3,500 headed to Montana. Online bidder is $2,141. Thank you.
Going to Montana. Thank you, folks. Lot 5 is next, right across the page here. Here is an own son of the Australian import Royal the Rockstar. We're going to say a full possession and 3/4 semen from Vogel Shorthorn Farms here. And out of the great JS Miss Perfection 79B, one of the top donors in the Jungles program here. That's an own son of that great donor cow. We're going to be selling you half interest in here just a little while later. So great young bull here. A little green in his makeup. Got a lot of come. Big scrotal, good looking kind of bull. Let's sell lot 5, the Superstar.
5, the number to bid on. I'm a daughter, Sean, able to be able to buy and get 5,000. You look at 5, look at $5,000, Sean, able to buy, look at 2, look at 22, now 5, look at 25, 7, look at down 3. You look at $3,000, Sean, able, you look at 3, look at $3,000, Sean, able to buy, look at 3 to buy. You look at 3, look at $3,000, Sean, able to buy, look at 3 to buy, going to be 3,000. You look at 27.50 down 3. You look at 3 to buy, look at $3,000, Sean, able to buy, look at 3 to buy. You look at 3 to buy, look at $3,000, Sean, able to buy, look at 3 to do it. You look at 3 to buy, look at $3,000, Sean, able to buy, look at 3 to buy, going to be 3,000. You look at 27.50 down 3. You look at 3 to buy, look at $3,000, Sean, able to buy. I got Allen in the lead at 27.50. I'm asking 3. You look at 3 to buy, look at $3,000, Sean, able to buy. What's he say, Fran? I'm going out the door. You look at $3,000, Sean, able to buy, look at 3 to buy. You look at 3 to buy, look at $3,000, Sean, able to buy, look at 3 to bid on him, and he said no. I sold him to you. 27.50. Allen's bidder way up high. 2043. Thank you.
I think he's Wyoming bound. Thank you. Let's go now to the Golemboskis, the the 7A, B, C, the pick of their pen here. These are Diamond Hendrick's sons now, the bull they imported the semen from in Canada. January-born bulls here that are green and ready to go out and work for you here. Just sound, good-made kind of bulls. One's out of a Rosemary, one's out of a Killian Rose, and one's out of the Poly Cow family here. Calving ease in the blood here out of the great Hendricks bull. They're going to start easy flesh and cattle that are really going to perform for you down the road here. 7A, B, or C, take your choice.
7A, B, or C. $100, John, able to be able to buy, able to buy, able to buy, able to get found, man, able to bid on, able to buy, 4,000. You look at $4,000, John, able to buy, able to get able to buy, able to get 2, look at 22 and a half. You look at able to buy 5, look at $2,500 now, 7 and a half. You look at 7, able to buy, able to get 27.50. You look at 25 now, 7 and a half. You look at 5, able to get 7, able to get 5, able to buy, able to get 27.50 on a. You look at 25, 27 and a half. You look at 5, able to buy, able to buy, able to buy, able to get now 3. You look at $3,000, John, able to buy, able to get 3, able to buy, going to be 3,000. You look at 27.50 down 3. You look at 3, able to buy, able to get $3,000, John, able to buy, able to get 3 to bid on up. You look at 3, able to buy, able to get $3,000, John, able to buy, able to get 3, able to buy, going to be 3,000. You look at 27.50 down 3. You look at 3, able to buy, able to get 3, able to buy, get the bid online. You look at 27, able to get $3,000, you able to do it. You look at 3, able to buy, able to get 3 to buy, able to buy, able to get 3 to bid on them, and I sold them to you $2,750. That online bidder is 2044 Jim Schultz, New York. Jim, you make your selection. He's an experienced online bidder, Darla. Or type in your chat box.
Let us know, Jim, which one you want, A, B, or C.
You can click on the icon of the one that you want or type. Yep. He took the B as in boy lot. Thank you.
You want us to sell one more choice, Emily? Yep.
All right, we'll do one more choice. $100, John, able to be able to buy, able to get found, $100, John, able to be able to buy, able to buy, able to get found, $100, John, able to buy, you're going to do it right there, 3,000. You look at 3, able to buy, able to get $3,000, John, able to buy, able to get 2, look at 22, now 5. You look at $2,500, John, able you look at 25, able to buy, able to get 5, able to get 2,500. You look at 25, 7.5. You look at 5, able to get 7, able to buy, able to get 27.50. You look at 25, able to get 7.5. You look at 5, able to get 7, able to get 5, able to buy, able to get 27.50 on him. You look at 25, look at 7, everybody else. You look at 27.50. You look at 27, look at 5, look at 27.50. You want to buy him or able to buy him, friend. You able to buy him, look at 27.50 on him, and I sold him to you, 2,500, Craig. 2061. A or C? C is here and A is there. A is the leader and C is back there. Takes the A lot. Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, let's go into that heifer group now. We're going to bring in 9A, B, and C from Pearl Valley here. Perennial exhibitors here at the National Western when the heifer pen show, and very competitive boys. And this year they took home the Grand Champion Pen Honors once again with an outstanding pen that we're going to offer you a choice. One pick out of this pen here, Sean tells me. So if you want one out of this pen, be sure and bid up right away because we're going to get one shot at it. But you've got 9A, the Palermo Mina Star. What a powerful pedigree, stout-made kind of female here. You got the 9B, the Jim Beam daughter out of the Jenny 101K, going back to Flash. Awfully good redneck roan female that's good hipped and sound made. Or you got the JW daughter out of the Adelaide cow family, which certainly needs no introduction. Very long and feminine made kind of female here. Let's tell you a choice here, 9A, B, or C from Pearl Valley.
All right. $100, John, able to buy, able to get 9A, 9B, 9C. $100, John, able to be able to buy, able to buy, able to buy, able to get found, $100, able to bid on material, able to buy, me to do it. You look at able to buy him 2, 2,500. You look at 2, look at 25, 3. You look at 3 down 35. You look at 5, able to buy, able to get 35, $4,000, 4,500. You look at 45, 5. You look at 5, able to buy, able to get 5, able to buy, able to get 5, able to buy, going to be $5,000 now, $5,500 on up. You look at 55, able to get 5, able to buy, able to get 5,500. You look at 5,500, 6,000. I'm at $6,000 now, 65. You look at 5, able to buy, able to get 5, able to buy, able to get $6,500 on up. You look at 5, able to buy, 5, able to buy, able to get 5, able to buy, now 7,000. You look at 7 to buy, you look at 7, able to buy, able to get $7,000. Sean, able to buy, able to get 7,000. I'm at 6,500 now, 7. You look at 7, able to buy, able to get 7 to buy. You look at 7, able to buy, front pasture kind of females right here, 7,000. I'm at 65, 7.5. 5. You look at 5, look at 7, look at 5, look at 5, look at 67.50 on them. On a 65, look at 7, look at 5, look at 5, everybody else. You look at 67.50 on them, and I sold them to you. 6,500 CK. 2045. B lot. 2045. The B lot is gone.
It goes to Tyler J. Cox right here in Clark, Colorado. Thank you, Tyler. Great buy there. All right, now we'll move into we're just selling one, right, Sean? I think that's it, guys. All right, now we're going to go into the bar end heifers, the 10A and 10B here, part of their pen, or no, excuse me, lot 12. We're going to sell you one of the heifers out of the bar end pen today that was reserve grand pen here. This is a female that I know Cody thinks an awful lot of, the elite, Byland elite daughter out of Sylvia, 826F here. He's going to sell you a full position. He does want to retain 50% embryo interest in this female and work with you in her future production because he thinks that much of her. He knows he needs her, and I agree with him. This is a tremendous female here. Just a February-born female, powerful BMI, CPI female that's royally bred, triple clean, awfully good female out of a winning pen. Lot 12.
Lot number 12. How about John able to be able to buy, able to buy, able to found man daughter able to buy another future donor right here. 225 now 3. Hey, you look at 3 now 3,500. Hey, you look at 3, but look at 35, but look at 5 now $4,000 now 4,500. Hey, you look at 45, but look at 5 now 5. You look at 5, but $5,500. John able to buy, but look at 5,500. Hey, you look at $6,000, $6,500. John able to buy, but look at 5, but look at 6,500. $7,000 now 75. Hey, you look at 75, but look at 5, but look at 7,500. Hey, you look at 75, 8,000. You look at 50, but look at $8,000. Sean, able to buy, but look at 50, but we got Fran in the lead. You look at 7,500 now 8. I'm at $8,000. Sean, you look at 50, but look at $8,000. Sean, able to buy, but look at 50, but and get 77.50. Hey, you look at 75 now 7.5. You look at 5, but look at 7, but look at 5, but look at 77.50 on her. Anybody else? You look at 75, but look at 7, but look at 5, but look at 77.50 on her. Hey, you look at 77.50 to bid on her. He said no. I sold her to you 7,500 up high, Fran. 2095. Kessler Livestock. Thank you. AK up high on order there. Thank you.
All right, now we'll go to those 10s, the other two members of his reserve champion pen for bar N here. We got 10A, the conviction daughter out of the great Weston Mary cow family now, Kevin, or the B lot, which is the conviction 011H female out of the breathless cow family. I love the design, the power in these females. I think this B heifer is something special. Take your pick and take choice, 10A or 10B.
Oh, my. All right. Hamadatter John, I'm bid on 10A, 10B. Hamadatter John, I'm look at 2, look at 25 now 3. You look at $3,000, 35 now 4. You look at $4,000, 4,500. And now 5. You look at 5, look at 5, going to be 5,000. You look at 5, look at $5,000 owner. You look at 45, $5,500 now, $6,000 Sean able to buy, but look at 6,500 now 7. You look at 7 to buy, you look at 7 able to buy now 75. Now 8. You look at 50 able to buy, but look at $1,000 Sean able to buy, but look at 50 able to buy, but look at 8,000. I'm at $8,000, 85 now 9. You look at 9 able to buy, but look at 9 able to buy, going to be 9,000. You look at $9,000 Sean able to buy, but look at 9 able to buy, but look at $9,000 Sean able to buy, going to be 9,000. That's for first pick. And now 9,500. You look at 95.10. You look at 10 able to buy, but look at $10,000 Sean able to buy, but look at 9,500 now 10. You look at 10 able to buy, but look at $10,000 Sean able to buy, but look at 10 able to buy, but look at 10. Now 5. You look at 5 able to buy, but look at 10, 5 to bid on her. You look at 5 able to buy, 5 able to buy, but look at 5 able to buy, but look at 10, 5 able to bid on her. Table to buy, and we say, Fran, I'm going out the door. You look at 10, 5. You look at 10 able to buy, but look at 5, 11,000. $11,000 Sean able to buy, and love it to bid on her. $11,000 Sean able to buy, and love it to buy, love it to bid on, able to buy, but look at love it to bid on her. And I said no. I sold her to you 10,500. 2105. The B lot is gone. 2105.
That's beach cattle.
Beach cattle. Thank you.
Let's sell the good A heifer by conviction.
All right, $100 Sean able to buy. I was wondering why you guys weren't bidding online. You're in person. All right, $100 Sean able to buy. I'm glad to have you here, guys. $100 Sean able to buy. But look at 10A, the number to buy out of that great Weston Mary cow family. And $100 Sean able to be able to buy. Able to buy. Get 5,000 on her. You gonna get 5 to buy. But get 5 to buy. But get 2, 2,500. You look at 2. Look at 25, 3. You look at 3, 35. You look at 5 to buy. But get 5 to buy. But get $3,500 on her. You look at 35 to buy. But get 5 to buy. But get 3 and now 35. You look at 35 to buy. But get 5 to buy. But get 35 to bid on her. You look at 3, 3,500. You look at 35 to buy. But get 5 to buy. 2.5 then. You look at 3. But look at 2 and now half. You look at 5 to buy. But get 32.50. But bid on the table to buy. But look at 2.5. You look at 3. But look at 2 and now half. But I gave you to buy. But I get $3,250 on able to buy. But I get 5. But I gave you to buy. Iowa bidder, you're not in. You got to give $32.50. You look at 3 now, 2.5. You look at 5. But I gave you to buy. But I get 32.5. You look at 2 and now half. But I gave you to buy. But I give Iowa, we're out. You look at 32 and now half. But I gave you to buy. But I get $32.50. Able to buy. But I get $32.50 on her, and I sold her to you $3,000. Jorgensen Farms, thank you. 2020, you bet.
All right, move right on here. Let's go back to, we got this great consignment from Kaiser's here, coming to us from Nebraska here. A set of their pen out of their Epic Daughters, the great thermal energy sun they're using in their program. And these females are March-born females here, 1 April born there on the C lot. But you talk about good structured, functional kind of cattle that have that look and that balance you want in a great structural design with awesome numbers. They're modest at birth and lots of grow, strong for their BMI and CPI. A lot of power in the blood here. The Kaisers brought us a great set for their first consignment. The pick of this group sells with 5 units on their sire, the Epic Bull, if you so wish.
11A, 11B, 11C.
Reserve division in the show. Reserve division.
Reserve division in the show. $100 Sean able to be able to buy. But able to buy. But get 11A, 11B, 11C, and $100 Sean able to buy. Get 5,000. You look at 5 to buy. But look at 2. Look at 22. Now 5. You look at 25. Look at 7.5. Now $3,000 on up. You look at 3 to buy. But look at $3,000 on able to buy. But look at 3 to buy. Going to be 3,000. You look at 27.50 down 3. You look at 3 to buy. But look at $3,000 on able to buy. But look at 3 to buy. You look at 3 to buy. But look at $3,000 on able to buy. But look at 3 to buy. Going to be 3,000. You look at 27.50 down 3. You look at 3 to buy, but look at $3,000 Sean able to buy, but look at 3 to bid on them. You look at 27.50 down 3. You look at 3 to buy, but look at $3,000 Sean able to buy, but look at 3. Yes, Jeff.
You know, you can certainly take these heifers and show them, but you don't have to. If you just take them home, get them bred, put them in your program, you're going to make money for a long, long time, especially as you talked about earlier with the current cattle market. Now's the time to be adding some numbers, especially at a modest price like this.
You bet. 27.50 down 3. You look at 3 to buy, but look at 3,000. You look at 3 to buy, but look at $3,000 Sean able to buy. AK is in the lead. You look at 27.50 down 3. You look at 3 to buy, but look at $3,000 Sean able to buy, but look at 3 to buy. Me able to buy everybody else. You look at $3,000. You want to do it? $3,000 on them, and you won the race, Alan. 27.50. Okay, the A lot is gone. 2043. All right, we were just selling one pick there. All right,
we'll have to give them a second to regroup. They're going to bring in their Shorthorn Plus heifer here, the lot 13 female. They got a no limit daughter, Kevin, here, and this beautiful black female out of the Margie Mirage by Dreammaker cow here on the bottom side. Awfully good March-born female here, super correct in her design and pattern in terms of her structure. Out of the No Limit Bull, like I said, Shorthorn Plus time here. Take advantage of a great young female. Lot 13.
All right, lot number 13. $100 Sean able to be able to buy and get 5,000. You look at 5 able to buy, able to buy, look at $5,000 Sean able to buy, look at 5 able to buy, look at 2, look at 22. Now 5, look at 25. Now 7, able to look down 3. You look at $3,000 Sean able to buy, look at $3,000 owner. You look at 3 to buy. You look at 3 able to buy, look at $3,000 Sean able to buy, look at 3 able to buy, going to be 3,000. You look at 27.50 down 3. You look at 3 to buy, but look at $3,000 Sean able to buy, but look at 3 to bid on her. You look at 27, but look at down 3. You look at 3 to buy, but look at $3,000 Sean able to buy, but look at 3 to buy, but going to be 3,000. You look at 27.50 down 3. You look at 3 to buy, but look at $3,000 Sean able to buy, but look at 3 to buy her. You look at 3 to buy, but look at $3,000 Sean able to buy, but look at 3. Fran is in the lead, way up high. 27.50 down 3. You look at 3 to buy, but look at $3,000 Sean able to buy, but look at 3 to buy. You look at 3 to buy, but look at $3,000 Sean able to buy, but look at 3 to bid on them, and sold them to you, $27.50. 2061. Thank you, folks.
All right, let's turn over to lot 14. Thank you is right. We're going to sell you 50% embryo interest, I mentioned earlier, in the Miss Perfection 79B, one of the top donors in the Jungles program. As you can see, she's the dam of Polaris, Pegasus, Bruno, Posada, Regime, and perhaps the best one yet, Brosnan, that's going to be selling here soon. Just a mainstream female from this program. He's going to split all ET calves and costs associated with the implant, 50-50. Sarah guarantees a minimum of 24 embryos on this 50% embryo interest here. He's going to retain full interest in all the natural calves for his effort expense of maintaining her. Let's sell the heart of the program here from Jungles, lot 14, Miss Perfection 79B, half embryo.
All right. How about Sean able to buy? But get 14, the number to buy. How about Sean able to be able to buy and get 5,000. You look at 5 to buy, but get $5,000. Sean able to buy, but get 5 to buy, but get 2. Look at 2,500. And now 3. You look at $3,000. Sean able to buy, but get 3 to buy, but get 3,000. You look at 2,500. Now 3. You look at 3,000, 3,500. You look at 3,500. Now 4. I'm at $4,000. Sean able to buy, but get 5 to buy, but get 3,500. Now 4,000. You look at 35, but get 4. Look at buy, but get 4. Now 4,500. Now 5. You look at 5 to buy, but get 5. Now 55. $6,000 owner. I'm at $6,000. Sean able to buy, but get 6. Now 6,500. 7. You look at 7 to buy. You look at 7. Now 75. Now 8. I'm at $8,000. Sean able to buy, but get 50. Able to buy, but get 8. Alan, you okay at 75? Or are you thinking 7? Oh. Hey, Alan, you know, I've thought all the new improvements we've had here at the Denver Stock Show, and I know you're kind of up on the, you know, on the pecking order. I think we need a replay officials for time like this, where we could, you know, go to the replay booth and throw a flag and that kind of stuff. I think because I am going with the younger, quicker, and just a fraction more athletic Colt Keffer. 7,000, 2.5. You look at 7, look at 2, able to buy, look at 72.50. You look at 7, look at 2.5. You look at 5, but I gave you the buy, but I gave you the buy, but look at 5, but I gave you the buy. Online bidder, you're out as well. You look at 7, look at 2, and now high, but I gave you the buy, but look at 72.50 on them, and now 75. You look at 75, but I buy, but look at 5, but I buy, but look at 7,500. You look at 7,500, now 7.5. You look at 5, but I buy, but look at 5, but I buy, but look at 77.50. You look at 75, but look at 7, but look at 5, but I gave you the buy, but look at 77.50. You able to buy them. You look at 75, but look at 7, but look at 5, but I gave you the buy. Everybody else out in line. You're out on line. You're out on line. Now 8,000. I'm at $8,000. Sean able to buy. But look at 50. Able to buy. But look at $8,000. You want to buy? I'm able to buy. Everybody else. You look at $8,000 on him and die. He said no. I sold them to you $7,750. Headed to the Bluegrass State 2091.
Cheyenne Cattle Company. Thank you, Cody.
Thanks, Cody.
All right, right below them, let's sell you the package of 3 embryos. They're solitaires out of the Great Perfection 79B, or 1 package of 3 embryos, 14A.
All right, going to be your bid times 3. How about Sean able to buy them? Embryo time, give 1,000. You look at $1,000. Sean able to buy, but look at 1 able to buy, but look at $1,000. Sean able to buy, but look at 250, 300. You look at $300. Sean you look at 3 able to buy, but look at $300 now. High, but I gave you to buy, but look at $300 now. 50. I'm at 3.5. You look at 5, but I gave you to buy, but able to buy, but look at $350. Sean able to buy, but look at 5, but I gave you to buy, but look at $350. You look at 3.5. You look at 5, but I gave you to buy, but look at 5, but I gave you to buy, but look at $350. Now 4. I'm at 4 to buy. You look at 4, but I gave you to buy, but look at $400. Sean able to buy, but look at $400. You want to do it? I'm at $400. You able to buy, but look at 4. Now high, but look at 5, but I gave you to buy. You guys are right there together. You look at 4.5. Check in right behind him, Kane. You look at 4.5. You look at 5, but I gave you to buy, but look at $450. Sean able to buy, but look at 4.5. You look at 5, but I gave you to buy, but look at $450. Sean able to buy, but look at 5, but I gave you to buy, but everybody else. You look at $450. You want to do it? You look at $450 on him. You able to buy, but look at $450 to bid on him and die. Sold him to you $400 times 3. 2174.
Zane Martin? Yep, Promised Land.
Thank you, Zane. Promised Land.
All right, let's go across the page now to another real sale feature here in the lot 16s here. The Gilmans drug in really deep, and they're offering you pick of their first calf crop of heifer calves by the All-In Bull, the Agribition champion here, a bull that topped their sale a couple years ago here, doing a great job all over the country and Canada. You've got your choice of these February-born heifer calves. They're all by 6K, as I said. One's out of Secret Beauty, another one out of Mighty Nita, another Ruby, a Glamour Girl, and a Dream of Me here. Awfully good opportunity here. They're all genomic tested. All the work's done. You can see their data. Strong numbers, great phenotype. There's a video of them playing. You You got to make your pick within 60 days from now. Ethan and Carrie will help you with that. But what an opportunity. Thanks for them for consigning this. Let's sell lot 16.
All right, Hamadar John A, look at 16, A, B, C, D, E, and Hamadar John A, yes, sir. Hamadar John A, look at found man, John A, look at 2, look at 25, now 3, $3,000, $3,500 now 4, look at $4,000, $4,500, and now 5, you look at 5, $5,500, John A, look at $5,500, you look at 55, look at $5,500, John A, look at 55, look at 55. I'm at 55. Look at $5,500. Sean A. Look at 55. You look at $5,500. Sean A. Now $6,000. I'm at $6,000. Sean A. Look at $6,000 on him now. $6,500. You look at $5,500. Look at $6,500 on him. You look at $5,500. Look at $6,500. You able to do it? You look at $5,500. Give 2.5. You look at 2 now. Look at $6,250 on him. I'm at 2.5. You look at 5, give you the bomb. Yes, Jeff.
Don't go to Ethan's place and try and do this private treaty at this price. He won't do it. Take advantage here.
62.5. You look at 2 now. Have it. I give you the bomb. Look at 62.50 on them. At 2 now. Have you look at 5. I give you the bomb. Look at 5. I give you the bomb. Look at $62.50 on A. The bomb. Look at 5. I give you the bomb. Look at 62.5. You look at 5. I give you the bomb. The bomb. Take the bomb. Look at 2 now. Have it. I give you the bomb. Look at 5. I give you the bomb. I had a bunch of you bid on her, and only one of you are going to get the pick. Only one of you are going to get the pick, and are we only selling one pick? Is that right? Okay. Alan, I hope it's okay that I put your man in at 6,000 because you bid at the same time as my internet bidder. Are you okay at 6, or are you thinking 5,500? Well, no. Now I got 2 of you all fighting, but I'm going to recognize the internet bidder at 5,500. Give 57.50. He's on high speed. You bet. Hey, you look at 57.5. Hey, you look at 5. Look at 7. But I gave you the bomb. You look at now 6,000. I'm at $6,000. Sean, I gave you the bomb. Look at 7. I gave you the bomb. 2091. You're out in Kentucky. Hey, you look at $6,000. Sean, now 2.5. You look at 2 now. Hey, but I gave you the bomb. Look at 62.50. Hey, you look at 2. Look at 5. But I gave you the bomb. Look at 5. But I gave you the bomb. Look at 2 now. Hey, but I gave you the bomb. Look at 62.5. Hey, you look at 5. But I gave you the bomb. Yes or no? You look at 2. But I look at 62.50 on them, and I. Sold them to you, $6,000. Online bidder is 2091. Cheyenne Cattle, Kentucky bound.
That is right. Great buy there.
Make your selection, Cody.
Well, he can
he can select
pick
later.
in 60 days. Yep,
okay,
he just bought that choice.
60 days.
Let's go across the page now to lot 15, the flush on the Adelaide 83B female from Jungles. This one's done it all. She's produced tons of great progeny for Derek, raised a ton of money here. You're going to guarantee at least 6 transferable embryos with no cap on that. The flush needs to take place prior to May 1 from Jungles here. He doesn't always offer a flush up on 83B here. Take advantage, lot 15.
Oh, you bet. Hamadar Sean A. to buy lot number 15. Hamadar Sean A. to buy. Get 5,000. You look at 5 of them, 5 of them. Look at $5,000. Sean A. to buy. Look at 2. Look at 2,500. You look at 2. Look at 25 of them, 5 of them. Look at 5 of them. Look at $2,500 on them. You look at 25 of them, 5 of them. Look at 5 of them. Look at 2,500. You look at $2,500 on them. You now have to give you the buy. Look at 27.53. You look at 3 of them. Look at 3,000. You look at 3 of them. Look at $3,000. Sean A. to buy. Look at 3 to buy. Going to be 3,000. You look at 27.50 down 3. You look at 3 to buy. 2.5. You look at 2 now. Have it. I gave you the buy. Look at 32.50. You look at 2.5. You look at 5. I gave you the buy. Look at 5. I gave you the buy. Look at 5. Are you sure? You look at 32.5. You look at 2. Look at 5. I gave you the buy. Look at 32.50. Look at 32.5. You look at 5. I gave you the buy. Look at 32.50. Everybody else. You look at 3. Look at 2.5. You look at 3. Look at 2 now. Have it. I gave you the buy. Look at 32.50. You want to buy them or take it? Everybody else. So now 35. You look at 35 of them, 5 of them. Look at 5 of them. Look at 3,500. You're out of pie. You look at 35 of them, 5 of them. Look at 3,500. He said no, Alan. You look at 35 of them, 5 of them. Look at 5 of them. Look at 5 of them. Look at 35 to bid on them, and I sold them to you 32.5. $21.93. Thank you, $21.93. Let's grab a name there, Alan. Is it Pearl Valley? Is that right? Thank you very much, Pearl
Thank you, Sean.
Valley.
Okay, right below them, 15A now. We got 3 conventional embryos. They're mantles, the great bull we sold last January up in Catherine. Out of this great donor, we just sold you the flush on 83B. 1 package of 3. 15.
All right, your bid times 3. How about $100, Sean? Able to buy him, get 500. You look at 500, buy him, look at 500, buy him, look at $500, Sean. Able to buy him, 2.5. You look at 500, gave you to buy him, look at 250. But 2.5. You look at 500, gave you to buy him, able to buy him, look at $250 on him. You look at 2.5. You look at 5.3. You look at 3. Able to buy him, look at $300, Sean. Able to buy him, look at 2. Now, look at 300. You look at 2. Now, look at 3. 2109. We didn't get in. You look at 3. Able to buy him, look at $300, Sean. Able to buy him, look at 300. You look at 3. Able to buy him, look at $300, Sean. Able to buy him, look at 3. To buy him, look at $300. Now 50. But 3.5. You look at 5. Able to buy him, look at 5. Able to buy him, 2094. You're not in. 2197. You're not in. You look at 350. And now $400 on him. You look at 4. Able to buy him, look at $400, Sean. Able to buy him, look at 4. Able to buy him, 2094. You're out. 2109. You're out. You look at 4. Able to buy him, look at 4 and a half. You look at 5. Able to buy him, look at $450, Sean. Able to buy him, look at 4 and a half. You look at 5. Able to buy him, look at $450, Sean. Able to buy him, look at 5. Able to buy him, look at 2197. What do you say? You look at 4. Look at 5. Able to buy him, look at 5. Able to buy him, 2109. What do you say? You look at 4. Look at 5. Able to buy him, look at 450 to bid on them, and I sold them to you. $400 times 3. Norman Farms, Seidel, Illinois, 2094. Thank you, Greg.
Great buy there, Greg. Let's turn over to lot 20 now to another one of the real highlights of the night. Here's a package of 4 sexed heifer embryos from the Cates program here. Their pay weights out of the great Mona Lisa reward. These will be full sibs to their top seller in their September sale here. Just an awfully good opportunity here to buy pay weights out of the Mona Lisa reward. Tyler doesn't let us have too many of these embryos, so take advantage.
All right, I'm $1, Sean. Able to be able to buy him, to buy him, able to buy him, look at $1, Sean. Able to be able to buy him, able to buy him, 5, 600, and now 7, now 8. You look at 50, able to buy him, look at now 9, 1,000. You look at $1,000 now, $1,100 now, 12 now, 13. You look at 14, you look at $1,500, $1,600 now, 17, and now 18. You look at 18, able to buy him, going to be $1,800. You look at 17, you look at 18, able to buy him, going to be $1,800, Sean. Able to buy him, look at $1,800, Sean. Up, I'm at 18 to buy him. You look at 18, able to buy him, look at $1,800, Sean. Able to buy him, look at 1,800. You look at 17 and a half. You look at 5. Look at 5. Look at 1750 on up. You look at 17 and a half. You look at 5. Look at 5. Look at 1750. And now 1,800. You look at 18. Now half. You look at 5. Look at 1,850 on up. 222. You're out in Minnesota. You look at 18 and a half. You look at 5. Look at now 19. You look at 19. Look at 1,900. I'm at $1,900. Sean. Look at 19. Going to be 19. Nebraska. What do you say? I'm at 1,900. You look at 19. Able to buy him. Is he diesel trucking again today? You look at 19. Able to buy him. Look at he's here. You look at $1,900. Sean. Able to buy him. Look at 19 to buy him. I'm at $1,900. Sean. Able to buy him. Look at 19. Able to buy him. Look at 19. Able to buy him. Look at 19. Able to buy him. Look at 1,900. Nebraska. What do you say? Going to be 1,900. 1,900 to bid on them, and I sold them to you. 1,850 times 4. Esco, bow-nose shorthorns, 2222, Minnesota bound.
All right below them now, we'll get into this good set from Greenhorns here. Great donor here in the Bose Rewarding 5181. Take your choice of all sexed heifer embryos. There's perfections, red knights, or evolutions. You can't make it any better in the mating department. 21 A, B, or C. Take your pick or take them all.
All right, your bid times 4, 8, or 12. 400 down 5. You look at 5 to buy. Look at 5 to buy. Going to be 500. I'm at 400 down 5. You look at 5 to buy. Look at 5 to buy. Look at $500. Sean. Able to buy. Look at 5 to buy. Going to be 500. And down $600. Sean. You look at $600. Sean. Able to buy. Look at 7 to buy. You're out on 9. You're out on 9. Going to be 600. I'm at $600. Sean. I'm now half. You look at 5 to buy. Look at 6 to half. $700 now half. You look at 5 now 8. You look at 50 to buy. Look at $100. Sean. Able to buy. Look at 50 to buy. Going to be 800. You look at 750 now 8. You look at 50 to buy. Look at 100 now half. You look at 5 to buy. 850. I'm at 800 and a half. CCI is in the lead. You look at 8 now half. You look at 5 to buy. Look at $150 on up. I'm at 8 now half. You look at 5 to buy. Look at 5 to buy. Look at $150. You able to bid on or take to buy everybody else. You look at 850 on them, and I sold them to you. $800. Online bidder is 2220. I surely think he'll take them all, Jeff. The B, and then which one? That's it so far? Okay. All right, he took the B lot, 800 times 4. All right, you're bidding on A or C. How about that? Sean, able to be able to buy, able to buy, able to get found, able to buy, get 400. I'm at $400 on now. High, able to get down 5. You gonna get 5, able to buy, able to get 5, able to buy now. High, able to get able to get 550 on up. I'm at 5.5. You gonna get 5, able to get 5, able to get 5, able to get 5, able to get $550. You able to bid on up. I'm at 5.5. You gonna get 5, able to get 5, able to get 5, able to get $550. Sean, able to buy, able to get 5, able to get 5, able to get 5.5. You down 600. You look at $600 on able to buy now. Half now 7. You look at 7 to buy. You look at 7 able to buy. Look at $700 on able to buy. Look at 7 to bid on them. And now half. You look at 5 able to buy. Look at $750 on able to buy. Look at 7.5. You're out online. You look at 7. Look at 5 able to buy. Look at 5 able to buy. Look at $750 on able to buy. Look at 5 able to buy. Everybody else. You look at 750 on them, and I sold them to you. 700 gone. Sorry. C is in Charlie. Bidder number 2172. All right, you're bidding on 21A. How about that, Sean? Able to buy? Finisgard. Thank you. All right. 21A, how about that? Sean, able to buy, able to get 21A, the number to buy, material, able to buy, able to get found, man, daughter, you want to buy, able to buy, and get 400. I'm at 4 to buy, you going to get 4 to able to buy, able to get $400. Sean, able to buy, able to get 4 to buy, able to buy, going to be 400 now, half. You going to get 5, able to buy, able to get 450. You going to get 4 now, half. You going to get 5, able to buy, able to get 5, able to buy, able to get 50 now, 5. You going to get 5, able to buy, able to get 5 to buy, going to be $500 on up. I'm at 5 to bid on them. You going to get 5, able to buy, able to get 5 to buy, able to get 5, able to buy, able to get 5 to buy, now 50. You're out online. You going to get 5 now, half. You look at 5, but I gave you to buy, but I get $550. You able to bid on up. I'm down 600. You look at $600. Sean, able to buy, but I get 7, but I gave you to buy, but I get $600. You able to bid on up. I'm at $600. Sean, you look at 7, but I gave you to buy, but I get $600. You able to do it. I'm at 7, but I gave you to buy, but I get $600. What do you say, Kane? I'm going out the door. You look at $600 on up. 600 to buy him, 600 to bid on them, and I sold them to you. 550 times 4. That was the A lot. Is that right?
Yes.
2058.
Going to Wisconsin. All right, listen up here, those of you online and here. We're going to sell you another package of 21B, Darla. 21B, the Red Knights out of Bose Rewarding, 5181. One more package of 4, 21BB, I guess.
21BB is what your invoice will say. All right. You're bidding on 21BB. Your bid times 4. The Red Knights. How about that? Sean, able to buy, able to buy, able to get found, man, daughter, you able to buy? Get 400. You look at 4 now. High, able to get down 5. You look at 5, able to buy now. High, have now $600 on it. I'm at 600 now. High, have now 7. You look at 7 to buy, able to buy now. High, able to buy, able to get 750 on it. I'm at 7.5. You look at 5, able to buy, able to get 5, able to buy, able to get 5. Kane's in the lead. You look at 750. You look at 7, look at 5, look at 5, look at 5, look at 5, look at $750. You able to bid on my table to buy everybody else? So you look at 750 on them, and I now 8. Now $800. Sean, able to buy, but look at 50, able to buy, but look at $100. Sean, able to buy, but look at 8 now. $800 on them. I'm at $800. Sean, able to buy, but look at 8. Iowa, we're not in. You got to be 800. 2069. You're out. You got to give 800. You look at $800. Sean, able to buy, but look at 50, able to buy, but look at 50, able to buy, going to be 800. 2069. Lynn, we're not in. You got to be 800. I'm at $800. Sean, able to buy, but look at 50, 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 able to buy, but look at 8 to bid on them, and I now 50. I'm at 8.5. You look here out online. You look at 5, look at 5, look at to buy, but look at $150. Sean, able to buy everybody else. You look at 850, $850 on them, and I sold them to you. 800 times 4. 21.
Finisgard again.
72. Finisgard again. Is that right, guys? Thank you.
All right, let's go now back to 35. Here's another real feature lot. Here are some unique eggs from Gilman's here. There's a package of 4 embryos. They're by Bayview Fleetwood, bull they brought over and imported some semen on from Australia. And out of the dam of All In, the Maystar Rosewood 39G. So let's sell a package of 4, lot 35.
All right. I'm at Sean, able to buy, I'm to able to buy, but get found, made it out, able to buy, get 500. I'm at $500. Sean, able to buy, but get 500, but get $500. Sean, able to buy, but get 500, but I'm going to be 500. You going to get $500. $400 on them. You gonna get five, but I'm 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 gonna get four and go. I'm at $400 on them. You gonna get four to buy, but I'm gonna get $400 on them. I'm gonna get 400. I'm at $400 on them. You gonna get four to buy, but I'm gonna get four, but I'm gonna get four, but I'm. Who said three? Start them where you want. 300. You gonna get $300 on them. But I'm gonna get three to buy them. You gonna get three, but I'm gonna get three, but I'm two. Now 50. You gonna get 2.5, and now three. You gonna get three, but I'm gonna get three. Now half. You gonna get five, but I'm gonna get $350 on them. I'm at 3.5. You gonna get five, but I'm got the bid online. You gonna get three, but I'm gonna get $350 on them. I'm at 3.5. You gonna get five, but I'm gonna get five, but I'm gonna get $350. You able to bid on a bit of everybody else. You gonna get $350, and now 400. You gonna get four to, but I'm gonna get four to buy, but I'm gonna get four to bid on them, and I sold them to you $350. That online bidder $21.96. Andy Lattimore. Thank you, Andy.
All right, let's go up to lot 17 now. Lot 17. Here is a great consignment from Bowman Superior Genetics. These are indexes. Bull we sold the limited amount of semen on here last year, and out of the great Myrtle 8H here. Powering the genomics here. Check the numbers, check the data. Package of 4 embryos by the Index Myrtle 8H mating. 17 is the lot.
17. $100 John able to be able to buy, able to buy, but to get found, man. $100 John able to be able to buy, but to get 17. The number to buy, get 500. You to get 5, but to buy, but to get 5, able to buy, but to get 5 to bid on, able to buy, but to get $500 John able to buy, but to get 5, but to buy, get 3 that. You to get 3, but to buy, but to get $300 John able to buy, but to get 3 to buy, but to buy, going to be 300. You to get $300 on them. You to get 3 to buy, you to get 3, but to buy, but to get $300 John able to buy, but to get 3, but to buy, but to get 3, give 2. Let y'all bid. I'm at 2 now half. You to get 5 down 3. You to get 3, but to buy, but to get $300 and now half. You to get 5, but I gave you to buy, but I get 350. You to get 3.5. You to get 5, but I gave you to buy. You're out online. You to get 3, but I get 5, but I gave you to buy, but I get $350 on name. You to buy, but I get 5, but I gave you to buy, but I get 3.5. You to get 5, but I gave you to buy, but I get $350 on name. You to buy, but I get 5, but I gave you to buy. 350. Anybody else? And now 4. You to get 4, but I gave you to buy, but I get $400 on name. You to buy, going to be 400. You to get 3 down, but I get down 4. You to get 4, but I gave you to buy, but I get $400 on name. You to buy, but I get 4 to buy. You to get 4, but I gave you to buy, but I get 4, but I get 4. What do you say? I'm going out the door, King. Going to be $400 on them, and I sold them to you $350. $21.90. Thank you, CK. Let's grab a name there. I don't have that one either. Deerhorn. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Lot 18 right below him now. Here's Gilman's Basins, a package of 4 out of the great Myrtle 50J. Bred very similar to the last donor from Gilman's, lot 18.
All right, lot number 18. $100 John able to buy, but to give 18. The number to buy, able to buy, and give 500. You gonna get 5, but to buy, but to get 5, able to buy, but to get 5, but to buy, but to get 5, but to buy. 200 and go. You gonna get 2 now half. You gonna get 5, but to give you to buy, but to get 250 now 3 now half. You gonna get 5 now 4. You gonna get 4, but to give you to buy, but to get $400 John able to buy, but to get 400. You gonna get 4 to buy. You gonna get 4, but to give you to buy, but to get 4, able to buy, but to get $400 John able to buy, but to get you to buy, get 350 that. You gonna get 3.5. You gonna get 5, but to give you to buy, but to get 5, but to give you to buy. Now 4. You gonna get 4, but to give you to buy, but to get $400 John able to buy, but to get 3 down, but to get 400. I'm at 3.5 now 4. You gonna get 3 down, but to get 4 to buy, able to buy. Now high, but I gave you to buy, but to get 450. I'm at 4.5. 22.10. You're out in Ohio. You gonna get 4.5. You gonna get 5, but I gave you to buy, but to get $450. You're able to buy. I'm at 4.5. You gonna get 5, but I gave you to buy, but to get 5, but I gave you to buy, but to get $450. John able to buy. 22.10. Ohio, you're not in. I'm at 4.5. You gonna get 4, but I get 5, but I gave you to buy, but to buy, I'm gonna buy everybody else. You gonna get $450 on them, and I sold them to you for $100 times 4. 2040. Josh Woods, Iowa bound.
All right, flip back with us to lot 27 now from Little Cedar Cattle Company here. You got a package of 4 embryos. There's 2 embryos by Index and 2 by Greens Forks out of the great Gilman's Secret Beauty donor here. You can see her picture. Done a great job in the Little Cedar program here. Lot 27, a package of 4.
All right, your bid times 4 from Stephen Julie. $100 John able to be able to buy, able to buy, able to get found, able to buy, get 500. I'm at 5, able to buy, able to get 5, able to buy, able to get $500 John able to buy, able to get 5 now 2, now half, now 3. You gonna get 3, able to buy, able to get $300 John able to buy, able to get 3 to buy, able to buy, gonna be 300. I'm at $300 John. You gonna get 3, able to buy now half, able to give you to buy now 4, able to buy, able to get $400 John able to buy, able to look at $400. You able to do it? You look at 4 to buy. You look at 4 now. Have. You look at 5, but I gave you to buy. But look at 50 now. 5. I'm at 500 now. Have. You look at 5, but I gave you to buy. But look at $550 on them. I'm at 5.5. Boys, you're out front. I've got the bid online. You look at 5.5. You look at 5, but look at 5, but I gave you to buy. But look at $550 on. Maybe to buy. But look at 5, but I gave you to buy. We say, Fran, I'm going out the door. You look at 5, but look at 5, but I gave you to buy. But look at 500 out. You're out on AT&T. You look at 5.5 now. $600 on them. I'm at $600 on. Maybe to buy. We say, Luke, you look at $600 now. Half. You look at 5, but I gave you to buy. But look at $650. You're out online. You look at 5, but I gave you to buy. But look at 5, but I gave you to buy. But look at now $700 on up. You look at 7 to buy. You look at 7 able to buy. Luke, what do you say? You look at 7 able to buy. But look at $700 on up. You look at 7 to buy. You look at 7 able to buy. But look at $700 on able to buy. But look at 7 to buy. 7 to bid on them, and I sold them to you. $650 times 4, and that's going to go to Mackenzie Ranches. Thank you, Gary. 2109.
All right, right across the page, back to lot 22 now. Here's Sexteffer embryos. They're Dream Makers out of the Denver champion, Margie 542 from Turner, lot 22.
22, the number to bid on. How about Sean able to buy? Look at 22, the number to buy. Material able to buy. Your bid times 4. And how about Sean able to buy and get 500? You look at $500. Sean able to buy. Look at 3, 2 now half. You look at 5, but I gave you to buy. Look at 250 now 3 now half. But I gave you to buy. Look at 3.5 and now 4 and now half and now 5. You look at 5, but I buy. Look at 5, but I buy. Look at now half now $600 on them and now half. You look at 5, but I gave you to buy. Look at 6.5 and now 700. You look at 700. You're out online. You're out online. You look at 7 to buy. You look at 7, able to buy, but look at 7. Now have. You look at 5, but I gave you to buy, but look at 750 on them. You look at 7.5. You look at 5, but I gave you to buy, but now wait. You look at 50, able to buy, but look at $100. Sean able to buy, but look at 8, able to buy. I'm at 800 now. 8.5. You look at 5, but I gave you to buy, you're out, Fran. You look at 8.5. You look at 5, but I gave you to buy, but look at $150. Sean able to buy, but look at 5, but I gave you to buy, 8.5. You look at 5 now. 9. You look at 9, able to buy, but look at 9, able to buy. You're out online. 9 now. 50. I'm at 9.5. You look at 9, but look at 5, but I gave you to buy, but look at $950. Sean able to buy, but look at 5, but I gave you to buy, but look at 9.5. You look at 5 now. 1,000. You look at $1,000. Sean able to buy, but look at 1 able to buy, but look at we're out in Texas. You got to be 1,050 now, Fran. I'm at 10.5. You look at 10 able to buy, but look at $1,050. Sean able to buy. What do you say, Fran? Going out the door. You look at 10, but look at 5, but I gave you to buy, but look at $10.50 on them, and I sold them to you. $1,000 times 4. Going to go to Cross G Shorthorns. That's our good friends the Gordons in Texas.
All right, thank you, folks. And let's, everybody listen up here. We're going to add a lot here. We're going to sell you a set of Dreamweavers, set of MFS Dreamweavers out of the same Margie 542 4-sex heifer embryos. 22 alpha.
22A on the added lot. Is that right, Darla? 22A.
Dreamweavers out of Margie 542.
Yep. These would be Dreamweavers, right, Jeff? All right, we'll get you set up online. And it's going to be your bid times 4. All right, how about Sean able to be able to buy, able to buy, but get how many dollars Sean able to be able to buy and get 500. Hey, you look at $500 Sean able to buy, but get 5 to buy, but get 5 to buy, but get 5 to be able to buy, but get 200. I'm at 2 able to buy, but get $200 Sean able to buy, but get 2 to buy, able to buy, but get $200 Sean able to buy, going to be 200. I'm at $200 Sean. You look at 2 to buy, you look at 2 able to buy, but get $200 Sean now half. You look at 5 now 3, you look at 3 now half. You look at 5 but I gave you to buy, but get $350 now 4. I'm at 4 to buy, you look at 4 but I gave you to buy, but get $400 Sean able to buy. Texas, we're not in. You got to be 400 now, 4.5. You look at 5, but I gave you to buy, but I get $450 on able to buy, able to buy. Yes, times 4. And now 500. You look at 5 but I get 5 but I be able to buy, but I get 5 but I going to be 500. You look at $500. 2203, we're not in. 2146, we're not in. 2206, we're not in. And now 5.5. You look at 5 but I get 5 but I gave you to buy, but I get 550 on up. I'm at 5.5. You look at 5 but I get 5 but I gave you to buy. 2154, your turn. You look at 5.5. You look at 5 but I get 5 but I gave you to buy, but I get $550 on able to buy, but I get 5 but I gave you to buy, going to be 550. You look at 5.5. You look at $600, Joe Navy to buy, but look at $600, you want to buy. I'm at $600, Joe Navy to buy, but look at $600, you buy, but look at $600, you able to do it. I'm at $600, Joe Navy to buy, but look at $600, you buy. I'm 2203. We're not in. You got to be 600. You look at $600, Joe Navy to buy, but look at $600, you buy, but look at $600 to buy. $600 on them and die. Sold them to you, 550 times 4, 2146, Nebraska bound.
Thank you, Kelly. Let's go right below them to lot 23, another set of sex staff for embryos. They're evolutions out of the Max Rosa donor. This comes to us from the Great Beach Program in Nebraska, lot 23.
All right, your bid times 4. $100, Sean, able to be able to buy, able to buy, able to get found, $100, Sean, able to buy. I'm out of a great cow family. You gonna get $300, Sean. You gonna get $300 to buy, able to get $300, Sean, able to buy, able to get $3 to buy. You gonna get $300 to buy, able to get $300, Sean, able to buy. $50. You gonna get 3 now, half. You gonna get 5, able to buy, able to get 5, able to buy, able to get $350. You gonna get $350 on up, and now $400 now. Have it, I gave you to buy, but I get 4.5. You gonna get 5, but I gave you to buy now 5. You gonna get 5, but I get 5, but I get $500. Sean, able to buy, but I get 5, but I get 5, but I gonna be 500. But $500. Sean, able to buy, but I get 5, but I get 5, but I get 5. Now 50 on up. At 5.5. You gonna get 5, but I gave you to buy, but I get 2203. We're not in. 2069. We're not in. At 5.5. You gonna get 5, but I gave you to buy. 2034. We're not in. You gonna get 5.5. You gonna get 5, but I get 5, but I gave you to buy, but I get $550. Sean, able to buy, but I get 5, but I gave you to buy, but I get 550. Now 600. I'm at $600. Sean, able to buy, but I get 7, but I gave you to buy, but I get $600. You able to buy? I'm at $600. Sean, able to buy, but I get 7, but I gave you to buy. I'm 2161. What do you say? Last call. 600 to buy him. 600 to bid on them, and I sold them to you. 550 times 4. Online bidder 2034.
Going to the Sweats in South Dakota. Lot 24 is next. Another package of sex staff for embryos. The Red Knights, Augusta Prides, Kevin from Greenhorn, right out of the heart of the donor program. Lot 24.
Lot number 24. How many Sean able to buy? But get 24 the number to buy. And how many Sean able to be able to buy? But get how many you able to do it? And how many Sean able to buy and get 500? You look at $500 Sean able to buy, but get 5 to buy, but get 2. Now half. You look at $250 Sean able to buy, but get 5, but get 3. You look at 3 able to buy him now half. You look at 5, 4. You look at 4 able to buy, but get $400 Sean able to buy, but get 4 to buy him. You look at 4 but able to buy, but get $400 Sean able to buy, but get 4 to bid on able to buy, going to be 400. You look at $400 on you look at 4 to buy, but get 4 to buy, but get 4 to buy him. 3.5 there. You look at 3.5. You look at 5 but give you to buy, but get 5 but give you to buy, but get 350 on them. I'm at 3.5. Guys, had 2 of you bid the same time online. You are both out now. Darla, we got 2154 in. Is that right? Yes, 350 now. 400. 2206 is out. 2155 is out. You look at 3 now, but get 400. You look at 3 now, but get 4. I gave you to buy, but get $400. Sean, I gave you to buy, but get 4 to buy. You look at 4 now. Have. You look at 5, but I gave you to buy, but get 450 on them. I'm at 4.5. 2154. Your turn. You look at 4 now, but get down 5. You look at 5, but I get 5, but I'm going to be 500. You look at 4 now, but get $500 on them. I'm at 4 now, but get 5, but I get 5. You but I get 5. 22, 24 now. 50 on them. I'm at 5.5. You look at 5, but I gave you to buy, but get $550 now. $600 on them. I'm at $600 on able to buy. 2154 is out. 2161 is out. 2224 is out. You look at 5.5, 600. I'm at $600 on able to buy, but I say, but I gave you to buy everybody else. You look at 600 to buy him now. Half. You look at 5 now. You better buy him now. 700. You look at $700 on up. You look at 7 to buy him. You look at 7 able to buy, but look at $700 on able to buy, but look at 7. You able to buy him. You look at 7 able to buy, but look at $700 now. 50 on up. I'm at 7.5. You look at 5, but I gave you to buy, but look at 2161. Your turn. You look at 750. You look at 7, but look at 5, but I gave you to buy, but look at 5, but I gave you to buy, but look at $750 on able to buy, but look at 5, but I gave you to buy, but everybody else. You look at 750 on them, and I sold them to you. $700. 2224. Eric DeBoard. Thank you.
Thanks, Eric. Let's go to 25, top of the next page from Beach Family. Dreamweavers out of Hot Margie 942. Granddaughter or daughters of the Denver champion here, lot 25.
Oh, you bet. All right, you bet. I'm a daughter, Sean, able to buy him. Your bid times 4. I'm a daughter, Sean, able to be able to buy and get 5 under 2, 2.5. You look at 5, but I gave you to buy, but I get $250. Sean, able to buy, but I get 5, but I gave you to buy, but I get 250. You look at 2, but I get 5, but I gave you to buy, but I get 2.5. You look at 5, but I gave you to buy, but I get 250 down. 3 now, half. You look at 5, but I gave you to buy, but I get $350. Sean, able to buy, but I get 5, but I gave you to buy him now. 4. I'm at 4 to buy him. You look at 4, but I gave you to buy, but I get $400. Sean, able to buy, but I get 3 now, but I get 400. I'm at $400. $400 on them. You gonna get $4 to buy, to buy, to get $400 on them, to buy, to get $3 now, to get $400. You wanna buy them? You gonna get $4 to buy them? You gonna get $4 to buy, to get $400 on them, to buy, to get $400. You wanna do it? You gonna get $4 to buy them? You gonna get $4 to buy, to get $400 on them, to buy, to get $400. You able to buy them? Everybody else? You gonna get $4 to buy them? 400 to buy them? 4 to bid on them, and I sold them to you. $350 times 4. 2203. Tim McMillan, Texas bound.
Thank you, Tim. Great buy. Lot 26, A or B is next. You got Evolutions or Dreamweavers out of the great Trump Roses Relief Female. These come to us from Greenhorn again. Take A or B or both.
All right, 26 A or B. How many dollars on A to B to buy to get 26 A or B? And how many dollars on A to B to buy to get how many dollars on A to buy A or B? And how many dollars on A to B to buy to get A or B? The number to buy to get 3.5, 2.5, and now 3. You're gonna get 3 to buy to get $300. You're out online now. Have it to get down 4. I'm at $400 on A to buy to get $400 now. Have it to get down 5. You're gonna get 5 to buy now. Half on them. I'm at 5.5. You're gonna get 5 to give you to buy to get $550 now. $600 now. Half. You're gonna get 5 to give you to buy to get 6.5. You're gonna get 5 to give you to buy to get 700, and now 7.5. You're gonna get 5 to give you to buy now 80. You're gonna get 50 to buy to get 50 to buy to get 800 now. Half now 9. I'm at 9 able to buy to get 9 able to buy to get 9 able to buy to get 9 now 50, and now 1,000. You're gonna get $1,000 on up. I'm at 1 able to buy to get $1,000 on able to buy to get 1 able to buy to get 1,050 on up. I'm at 10.5. Hey, come and CK. You're gonna get 10 to get 5 to give you to buy to get 1050 on up. You're gonna get 10 to get 5 to give you to buy to get 1,050 online. You're out as well. You're gonna get 10 to get 5 to give you to buy to get $1,050 on them. He said no. I sold them to you. $1,000. $1,000. 2127. A lot. 2127. He takes the A lot. Times 4. Dostals, thank you. All right, now we're bidding on the B lot. $100 shall maybe to be able to buy. I'm bidding on B. And $100 shall maybe to be able to buy. I'm going to buy. Able to buy. Able to get found. $100 you able to bid on. Able to buy. Able to get 2. Now have. Now 3. Hey, you going to get 3. Able to buy. Able to get $300 shall maybe to buy. Able to get 3 to buy. Able to buy. Going to be 300. Hey, you going to get $300 shall now. You going to get 3 to buy. Able to buy. Able to get $300 shall maybe to buy. Able to get 2. Now able to get $300 shall up. I'm at 3 to bid on them. You going to get 3 to buy. Able to get $300 shall maybe to buy. Able to get $300 you able to bid on them. I'm at $300 shall them. You able to buy. Able to get 3 to buy. Give 200 in. Let's y'all bid. I'm at $200 shall able to buy. Able to get 2 to buy. Able to buy. Going to be 200 now. Half. Hey, you going to get half now. 3. You going to get 3 to buy. Able to get 3 to buy. You're out online. You going to get 2 now. Able to get 3 now. 50. I'm at 3.5. You going to get 5 to give you to buy. Able to get 5 to give you to buy. Able to get $350 on up. I'm at 3.5. You able to buy. Able to get 3 now. Have to give you to buy. Able to get $350 on. Able to buy. Able to get 5 to give you to buy. I'm 350. Hey, you going to get 3. Able to get half. $400 on up. Hey, you going to get 3 now. Able to get 4 to give you to buy. Able to get 4. You're out online. Going to be 400. You going to get 3 now. Able to get 4 to buy him. You going to get 4 to give you to buy. Able to get $400 on. Able to buy. Able to get 4. You able to do it. Anybody else? So you going to get 4 to bid on them, and I sold them to you. $350, Alan. 2101 times 4. 2101. Sunrise Farm. Thank you, folks.
All right, over to 31A and B here. We're going to say sex heifer embryos, either Basins out of Lassie 2024 or Bonanzas out of the same great Lassie 2024. All this comes to us from Bowman Superior Genetics, one of the great donors in their program and in the breed, 31A or B.
All right, 31A or B. $100 shall able to be able to buy, able to get 3 now. Half. Hey, you to get 3, able to get 5, able to give you to buy, able to get 5, able to give you to buy, able to get 350. Hey, you to get 3 now. Half. Hey, you to get 5, able to give you to buy, able to buy, able to buy, able to get $350. You able to bid on them. Hey, you to get 3.5. Hey, you to get 5, able to give you to buy, able to get 5, able to give you to buy. Now 4. Hey, you to get $400 shall able to buy, able to get 4 to buy, able to buy, going to be 400 now. Half. Hey, you to get 5, able to give you to buy. Now 5. You to get 5, able to buy, able to get 5, able to buy, going to be $500 on them now. 50 on them. I'm at 5.5. You gonna get 5, but I give you the buy, but I get $550. You able to bid on them. I'm at 5.5. You gonna get 5, but I give you the buy, but I get 5, but I give you the buy, but I get 500.5. You gonna get 5, but I give you the buy, but I get 550. You're out online. You're out online. You're out online. You gonna get 5, but I get 5, but I give you the buy, but I get 550 on them, and I sold them to you. $500 Allen. $2,096. Is that right? Takes the A lot. $2,096. Shabbing Shorthorns. Thank you. All right, now you're bidding on 31B. How about that, Sean? Able to buy, but get 31B. The number to buy, able to buy him 300. Hey, you look at 3, able to buy, but get $300. Sean, able to buy, but get 3 to buy, able to buy, but get $300. Sean, now 50. I'm at 3.5. You look at 5, but able to buy, but get 350. Now 4. I'm at 4 to buy, able to buy, but get $400. Sean, able to buy, but get 21.50. 4 now half. You look at 5, but able to buy, but get $450 on him. I'm at 4.5. You look at 5, but able to buy, but get 5, but able to buy, but get $450. You able to bid on them. I'm at 4.5. You get 5, but I give you the buy, but I get $450. Able to buy Minnesota. We're not in. You get 4.5 now 5. You get 5, but I get 5, but I get 5. Able to buy, going to be 500. You get 5, but I buy Oklahoma, Minnesota. You're both out. You get 4.5, but I get 500. You get 5 now half. You get 5, but I give you the buy, but I get $550 on. Able to buy, but I get 5, but I give you the buy, but I get 5.5. You get 5, but I give you the buy, but I get 21.76. What do you say? You get 5, but I get 5, but I give you the buy, but I get $550. Able to buy, but I get $550 on them, and I sold them to you. $500 times 4 goes to our good friend there in Oklahoma, Andy Scott. Thank you, Andy.
Great buy, Andy. Let's go to 28A and B now from Jungles here. We got Springsteens that are sexteth for embryos, or 150K out of Princess 64Gs here, conventional embryos. Take your pick here, 28A or B, Springsteens out of Princess, or 150Ks out of Princess.
28A or B, how about that, John? Able to be able to buy, able to buy, able to get found, able to buy and get 500. Hey, you to get 5, able to buy, able to get 5, able to get 5, to bid on, able to buy, able to get $500, John, able to buy, able to get 2, 2.5. Hey, you to get 5, able to buy, able to get 250. Now 3, now able to give you the buy, able to get 3.5. It now 4. Hey, you to get 4, able to buy, able to get $400, John, able to buy, able to get 4 to buy, able to buy, going to be 400. And now half. You to get 5, able to give you the buy, able to get $450 on them. And now 5. You to get 5, able to buy, able to get 5, able to get 5, able to buy, able to get 5, able to buy. You're out online. You to get 4, able to get 5 now half. You to get 5, able to get 5, able to buy, able to get 5.25. You to get 5.25. You to get 5, able to get $25, John, able to buy, able to get 5.25. Able to buy them. You to get 5, able to get 25. Idaho, we're not in. You to get 5, able to get $25, John, able to buy, able to get 5.25. And now 5.5. You to get 5, able to get, able to buy, able to get 5.50, 75. You to get 5, able to get $75, John, able to buy, able to get 5.75, 20.57. Your turn. You to get 5, able to get $75, John. You to get 5, able to get 75, able to get 5.75, 5.75, 5.75 to bid on them, and I sold them to you, $5.50. That online bidder is $21.58. Let's make your selection, please. $21.58. He took the A lot. Thank you. All right, now you're bidding on the B lot. And how about that, Sean, able to be able to buy them, to buy them, or able to buy them, to get $how many dollars, Sean, able to be able to buy them, to get 2, 2.5. Hey, you look at 5, able to get down 3. You look at 3 now, half. You look at 5, able to give you the buy, to get $350 on them. Hey, you look at 3, able to get 5, able to give you the buy, to get 5, able to give you the buy, to get 3.5. You look at 5, able to give you the buy, to get $350. Hey, you look at $300 down 50. You look at 3, able to get 5, able to give you the buy, to get 5, able to give you the buy, to get $350. You able to bid on them. I'm at 3.5. You look at 5, able to give you the buy, to get 5, able to give you the buy, to get $350. You want to buy them? Anybody else? Did you get it? And now 400. You gonna get 4 to buy them. You gonna get 4. You're out online. You gonna get 4 to give you to buy, but to get $400. Sean, able to buy, but to get 4 to buy, able to buy, but to get 4 to bid on them, and I sold them to you. $350 times 3. Deerhorn again. Buyer number. We got 350. 2190, is that right, guys? Thank you. I can guarantee you can't see it from here.
That 26 A and B shouldn't be there. It should be. We're going to go to 29 now. 29. We're going to say a package of 4. There are Lookouts out of the great Max Rose, a 5109 from Wood Range, and Waymar here, a package of 4 embryos, lot 29.
You skipping 26 A and B? Oh, Jeff had them on the sale order twice. Okay. All right. I'm a daughter, Sean, able to be able to buy them. We're bidding on 29. I'm a daughter, Sean, able to be able to buy them. Bidding on 29. I'm a daughter, Sean, able to be able to buy them again. More Lookouts. I'm a daughter, Sean, able to be able to buy them. Give 300. You look at $300, Sean. You look at 3 able to buy them. Get $300, Sean, able to buy them. Get 3 now half. You look at 5 able to buy them. Get 350. You look at 3.5. You look at 5 able to buy them. Get 5 able to buy them. Get 350 on them. I'm at 3.5. You look at 5 able to buy them. Get 5 able to buy them. Get $350, Sean, able to buy them. Get 3.5. You look at 5 able to buy them. buy, but I get $350 on now. 4. You gotta get 4, but I give you the buy, but I get $400 on. Maybe the buy, but I get 5, but I get $20.98. It's your turn. You gotta get 400. You gotta get $400 on them. You gotta get 3 now, but I get 4 to buy, but I get $400 on. Maybe the buy, but I get 4. You able to do it. You gotta get 3 now, 75. Help you all I can. You gotta get 3 now, but I get 75, but I get 375. And now 4. You gotta get 5, but I get 5, but I get 4. We didn't get in out front. Sorry, Cole. You gotta get 4 to buy, but I get $400 on. Maybe the buy, but I get 400. You gotta get $400 on. Maybe the buy, but I get 4 to buy, but I get $400 on. Maybe the buy, but I get 4 to buy. You gotta get 4, but I get $400 on. Maybe the buy, you want back in. You gotta get $400 on them, and I sold them to you $375. And that online bidder is $20.98.
Lot 30, top of the page, another set of unsexed lookouts out of the Great Margie, 4138 by Solution to get from Wood Range and Waymar, lot 30.
Smithers on the last one. All right, Habitator John I'm bidding on lot 30. Gonna be your bid times 4. Habitator John to be to buy and get 300. You gonna get 3 to buy. You gonna get 3 to buy, but I get $300 John to buy, but I get 3 to buy, but I get 3 to buy, but I get 3 to buy, but I'm 2.5, 75. You gonna get 275, but I'm now 3. You gonna get 3 to buy, but I get 3 to buy, but I get 300. You gonna get $300 John. You gonna get 3 to buy, but I get $300 John to buy, but I get 275 now 3. You gonna get 3 to buy, but I get $300 and now quarter. You gonna get 3 1/4. You gonna get 3 1/4 now half. You gonna get 5 and I gave it a buy, but I get 350. You gonna get 3 1/2, 75. You gonna get 3 now, but I get $75 on. Maybe to buy, but I get 5 and I buy, but I get 375 to bid on them, and I sold them to you 350 times 4. 2172. Finiscard, right? Walnut Creek. Thank you.
All right, let's go to the top of third page 24 here, 32A and 32B. You got your choice of 4-8 embryos. They're upper hands or perfections out of the Great Walkaroo Mini 5214. These are consigned by Noble Land and Cattle Company out of California. 32A or B.
All right, 32A or B. $100 Sean able to buy and get 500. Hey, you're gonna get 5 to buy, but I get 5 to buy, but I get $500 Sean able to buy, but I get 5 to buy and gonna be 500. You're gonna get 5 able to buy, but I get 5 to buy, but I get 5 to bid on them. Hey, you're gonna get 5 to buy and get 2 and go. You're gonna get 2 able to buy now half. Able to buy, but I get 250. Hey, you're gonna get 2 and a half. You're gonna get 5 but I gave you to buy, but I get 2 and now half, but I gave you to buy, but I get $250. You're able to buy. I'm at 2 and a half. You're gonna get. You know, I've never understood. I'll give the same speech I give at pretty much every one of these sales. I've never understood when I'm selling embryos at less than what it costs to get a unit of semen. Because don't you use the semen to create the embryo so the work's like already done and ready to roll? I've never figured that out. And they're going to be heifers. That's exactly right, Alan. Hey, you're going to get 2 and a half. Hey, you're going to get 2, but I get 5, but I gave you to buy, but I get 250. Hey, you're going to get 2, yeah, but I get 5, but I get, what's that? Oh, yeah, 2 and a half. You're going to get 2, but I get 250. Hey, you're going to get 2, but I get 5, but I gave you to buy, but I get 2 and a half. Hey, you're going to get 5, but I gave you to buy him $200 then. Hey, you're going to get 2 to buy him. Hey, you're going to get 2 to buy, but I get $200. Sean, maybe to buy, but I get 200. Hey, you're going to get 2 to buy, but I buy him quarter. Hey, you're going to get 2, but I get $25. Sean, maybe to buy, but I get 2 and a quarter. Hey, you're going to get 2, but I get $25. Sean, maybe to buy, but I get 225, but I buy, but I get 225. Yeah, but I buy him. Hey, you're going to get 2 and a quarter on them, and I sold $200. That online bidder is 2130. Oklahoma, Andy Scott. Andy, make your selection. A lot is gone, 2130. All right, we'll go again. You're bidding on that B lot. I'm a $1 Sean able to buy. I'm bidding on the perfections. $200 Sean up. Are you gonna get TV to buy? But I get $200 Sean able to buy. But I get 2 to buy. Are you gonna get TV to buy? But I get $200 Sean able to buy. But I get 200. I'm at $200 Sean. Are you gonna get TV to buy? But I get $200 Sean able to buy. But I get 2. Look at 2. Look at 2. But I get $200. You want to bid on them? I'm at 200. Are you gonna get $200 Sean able to buy? Give 100 and a half. 100 and a half. Are you gonna get 5? But I gave you to buy 150. Are you gonna get 100 and a half? Are you gonna get 1? But I get 5? But I gave you to buy. But I get $550 Sean able to buy. But I get 5. But I gave you to buy. But I get 550 and 175. Are you gonna get 5? You able to buy? But I get 5. But I get 175. Are you gonna get 100 and but I get 75 to bid on them? And now 2. Are you gonna get 2 to buy? But I get $200 Sean able to buy. But I get 2. Look at 2. Look at 2. But I'm 2081. We're not in Minnesota. You're out. Are you gonna get 2 to buy? But I get $200 Sean able to buy. But I get 2 to buy. But I get 2 to bid on them. And I quarter. Are you gonna get 2 now? Quarter. Are you gonna get 2? Look at $25 able to buy them. Georgia, you're not in. I'm at 2 and a quarter. Are you gonna get 2? Look at 25. 21.51. What do you say? 225 on them, and now half. You look at 2.5. You look at 5. You able to buy Darla, Minnesota would be in. Is that right? Minnesota is in. Georgia, you're out. You look at 2.5. You look at 5. But I gave you the bomb. Once again, the Big Ten is dominating the SEC. Going to be 250 Georgia. You look at 2.5. 75. You look at 2.5. Look at $75 Minnesota. You're out. You look at 2.5. Look at 75. Look at 275. And now 3. Going to row the boat. You look at 3. Look at $300. Sean A. bomb Georgia. You look at 3. Look at $300. Sean A. bomb. Look at 2151. You got to be $300. Sean you look at 3. Look at $300. Sean A. bomb. Look at 3 to bid on them and sold to 75. Minnesota is the winner, and that is online bidder 2081 Hackett.
Just a couple of these embryo packages left. We'll be into the Semen 33 is next to get a package of 4 embryos. They're Omahas out of Max Rosa Chrome from Greenhorn, lot 33.
All right, out of the Max Rosa Chrome. $100 Sean Able to be able to buy. Look at 33, the number to buy. And $100 Sean Able to be able to buy and get 300. You look at 3 to buy. You look at 3 to buy. Look at $300 Sean Able to buy. Look at 3 able to buy 2. Now have now 3. You look at 3 able to buy. Look at 350. You look at 3 now have it able to buy. Look at 3.5. You look at 5 able to buy. Look at 350 now 4 able to buy. Look at $400 and now have it able to buy. Look at 4.5. You look at 5 able to buy. Look at $450 Sean able to buy. Look at 5 able to buy. Look at 450. You look at 4.5. You look at 5 able to buy 5. You look at 5 able to buy now have. You look at 5.5. You look at 5 able to buy. Look at $550 Sean able to buy. Look at 5 able to buy. Look at $550 you able to buy. I'm at 5.5. $600 Sean able to buy. Look at Sable able to buy. Look at Sable able to buy. Going to be 600. I'm at $600 Sean. You look at Sable able to buy. Look at Sable able to buy. Look at $600 now half. You look at 5 able to buy. Look at $650 Sean able to buy. Look at 5 able to buy. Look at 6.5. You look at 5 able to buy. Look at $650 Sean able to buy. Look at 5 able to buy. Look at 6.5. $700 on a. That was a balk. Darla, we got 2 of them at the same time. We got the Texas bidder at 600. Is that right? And now Nebraska, you got to give 6.5. 2146, you got to be 650. You look at 5 able to buy. Look at 6.5. You look at 5 able to buy. Look at 5 able to buy. Look at $650 able to buy. Able to bid on able to buy. Look at 6.5. Anybody else $650 on them, and I sold them to you $600. Online bidder 2203 McMillan, Texas.
Right, last embryo package of the evening, lot 34, package of 4. They're Dreamweavers out of the same Max Rosa Chrome here. Awfully good opportunity, good way to end up the embryo portion. 34.
All right, lot number 34. How about Sean able to buy? Look at 2.5. You look at 5 able to buy. Look at 50 down 3.5. You look at 5 able to buy. Look at 3.5. You look at 5 able to buy. Look at 50 down 4 able to buy. Look at 4 able to buy. Look at 4 able to buy. Going to be 400. You look at $400 on them. You look at 4 to buy able to buy 3.5. Then you look at 5 able to buy. Look at $350. You able to do it? I'm at 3.5. You look at 5 able to buy. Look at 5. Bidder 2048 now 400. I'm at $400 on them. You look at 3 down. Look at 4 able to buy. Look at 2069 is out. You look at $400 on able to buy. Look at 2155 is out. You look at 4 able to buy. Look at 4 to buy. Able to buy. Look at 2147 is out. You look at 4 able to buy. Look at $400 on able to buy. Look at 3 down. Look at 400. 2069 Iowa, we're not in. You look at 4 able to buy. Look at $400 on able to buy. Look at 4 to buy. Able to buy. Everybody else. You look at 4 to bid on them, and I now have 4.5. You gonna get 450. You gonna get 4. To get 5. To give you the buy. To get 4.5. You gonna get 5. To give you the buy. Iowa, we're not in. You gonna get 4. To get 5. To give you the buy. To get $450. You able to bid on them, and now 500. You gonna get 5. To buy. To get 5. Able to buy. To get bid on them, or take me to buy. To get $500. On able to buy. To get 4. To get 5. Able to buy. To get $500. You able to do it? I'm at 5. To buy. To get 5. Able to buy. To get 5. Able to buy. To get 5. To be able to buy. Gonna be 5 to bid on them, and I sold them to you, $450. Iowa is the winner. 2069, 10 olds. Thank you.
All right, across the page, we'll get into this semen. We've got 3 units of Sex Heifer semen on the Great Bull Pay Weight from Kate's Farms here. 1 package of 3 Sex Heifer semen, lot 36.
All right, I'm bidding on lot number 36 on the pay weight. Gonna be your bid times 3. Get $1,000. You look at 3 now 4 now 5. You look at 5 now $600 now 7. You look at 7 to buy 8. You look at 50 to buy $100 now 9. You look at down able to buy 8.5. You look at 5 to give to buy $150 now 9. You look at down able to buy now half. You look at 9,500. You look look at $1,000 on able to buy, look at $1, able to buy, look at $9, able to get $1,000 on them. You look at $9, able to get $1,000 on able to buy, look at $1,000, able to buy, look at $1,000 on them. CK's in the lead. You look at $9, able to get $1,000. You look at $1,000 on them, and I sold them to you 9.5. 2015. Thank you.
Gotcha. All right, let's go now to 37. Here is 3 units on the Great Bull Cinch, sire of the Louisville champion and reserve in Oklahoma City. 3 units, conventional semen on cinch.
All right, you're bidding on cinch, Kane. I'm $1 John, able to be able to buy, able to get $500, $1 John, able to be able to buy, able to buy, and get $500. You to get $500 now, 2 now, half. You to get 5, able to buy, able to get down 3 now, half, able to buy, able to get 350 now, 4. You to get $400 John, able to buy, Kane. Your bidder's out now, half now, 5. You to get 5, able to buy, able to get 5, able to buy, going to be 500. You to get 4 now, able to get 5, able to buy, able to get 5, able to buy, able to get 5, able to buy, Kane. What do you say? Your man's not in. You now have. You to get 5, able to buy, able to get 550 on him. I'm at 5.5. You're gonna get 5, but I gave you the Bible to get $550 on them. I'm at 5.5. You're gonna get 5, but I gave you the Bible to get 5, but I gave you the Bible to get 5.5. You're gonna get 5, but I gave you the Bible to get 5.5. Now 600. I'm at $600 on maybe the Bible to get 600. Now half. You're gonna get 5, but I gave you the Bible to get 6.5. You're gonna get 5, but I gave you the Bible to get $650. Gave you the Bible to get 6.5. $650 on them, and I sold them to you. $600, Kane. Weeping Fox 2066. Thank you.
All right, let's go on to 39 A and B from Jungles here. Your choice of 2 or 4 units of sex stepper semen.
38, right? 38 A and B.
38 A and B are out. 38 A and B are out. 39 A and B, 2 units of sex stepper semen or 4 units on Springsteen, the Great Bull in the Jungles program.
Oh, okay. So I wrote that down wrong in my book. 38 A and B are out. 39 A and B are in, right? Yes, sir. Okay, sorry about that. All right. I'm $1 Sean able to be able to buy, but I'm able to get found. Man, $1 Sean able to buy. I'm bidding on 39A, 39B. I'm $1 Sean able to be able to buy, able to bid on them, able to buy them. Your bid times 2 or 4. And I'm $1 Sean able to buy and get 500. You to get 5 to buy, but get 5 to buy them 2 and go. You to get 2 to buy, but get $200 Sean able to buy, but get 2 to buy them. You to get 2 now, have. You to get 5 to give to buy, but get 250. You to get 2.5. You to get 5 to give to buy, but get $250 Sean able to buy, but get 5 to give to buy, but get 2.5. You to get 5 to give to buy, but get $250 Sean able to buy, but get 5 to give to buy, and everybody else 2 1/4. You to get 2, but get 25. You able to buy, but get 225, 225, 225. Now 2.5. You to get 2 able to buy them. You're out on line. 275. You to get 275 to buy, but get 5 to buy them 3 1/4. You to get 3 1/4. You to get 3, but get $25 Sean able to buy, but get 3 1/4. Got the bid online ahead of you, cold. You to get 3 1/4. You to get 3, but get $25 Sean able to buy, but get 3 1/4. Now have. You to get 5, but get 5 to get 350. You to get 3 now have. You're out online. You to get 3, but get 5, but get 5 to get 5 to get 5 to get 350 on them. You to get 3 able to buy them. You're out online. You're out online. You're out online. You to get 3 able to buy, but get 5 to get 5 to get 350 on them, and I sold them to you 3 1/4. 2231. You want 2 or 4? 2 of them. All right. You're bidding on the B lot. Going to be your bid times 2. I'm $1 Sean able to buy, but get 200. You look at 2 to buy, but get $200 Sean able to buy, but get 2 now 1/4 now half. You look at 2 to buy, but get 275. You look at 5 to buy, but get 5 to buy, but get 275. You able to buy them 3. You look at 3 to buy, but get 3 1/4. You look at 3 but get $25 Sean able to buy, but get 3 1/4. You look at 3 but get 25 now half. You look at 5 but get 5 but get $350. You able to bid on them. You look at 3 1/2. You look at 5 but get 5 but get 3 and now half. But get 5 but get 21.89. We're not in. You look at 3 but get 5 but get 5 but get 5 but get 5 but get $350 on able to buy, but get 350 to bid on them, and I market steady 3 1/4. 2230.
Thank you, Phil. Turn the page here to Evolution now. Lot 40. We got 2 units of conventional semen on Evolution by from Naylor Shorthorns. Lot 40.
All right, your bid times two. $100 Sean A to B to bond. Lot number 40 right there. 2.5. Hey, you look at 5, look at down 3. You look at 3 now. High, look at down $400 now. High, look at down 5.5. And down $600 now. High, look at down $700 now. High, no 8 on them. I'm at 80 to buy, look at $100 now. High, look at 5, look at 5, look at 8.5. Hey, you look at 5, look at buy, look at $150 Sean A to buy, look at 5, look at now 9. I'm at 9 able to buy, look at down able to buy, going to be 900. You look at 8 down, look at $900. Showing up. I'm at 850 down 9. You look at down, able to buy, look at down, able to buy. You're out online. You're out online. You look at 8 down, look at 9. Now have. You look at down, look at 5, look at buy, look at 950 on up. I've got the bid on the internet. I'm ahead of you. You look at 9.5. You look at down, look at 5, look at buy, look at 950. I'm at 9.5. Look at buy, look at $950 on them and now 1,000. You look at $1,000 shown. Able to buy, look at $1,000 on them. You look at 2162. You're going to be $1,000. You look at $1,000. You able to bid on able to buy, look at $1,000 on them. You look at $1,000 on able to buy, look at $1,000 to buy, look at $1,000 on able to buy, look at $1,000 to buy, look at $1,000 on them, and I sold them to you. $950 times 2. Cross G, Short Orange, Texas bound.
Thank you, Kent. 41 right below it. 1 unit of sexed heifer semen on tribute from Wilsona Farms. Lot 41.
All right, 41. Your bid times 1. $100 shown able to be able to buy, but get found. $100 shown able to be able to buy. Bid on tribute. $100 shown able to buy. 400. You look at $400 shown able to buy, but get 5 to buy, but get 2.5. You look at 5 able to buy, but get 250. You look at 2.5 now 3. You look at 3 able to buy, but get $300 shown able to buy, but get 2 now, but get 75. You look at 2 now, but get $75 shown able to buy, but get 275. You look at 2 now, but get 75. Able to buy, but get 275. Able to buy, but get 275. To buy everybody else, 275 3. You look at 3 to buy, but look at $300. Sean able to buy, but look at 3 to buy, but look at 2029. You're not in. You're going to be 300. You look at 3 to buy, but look at $300. Sean able to buy, but look at 3 to buy. Able to buy, but look at 3 to buy. Able to buy, but look at 3 to bid on them, and I sold 275. 2119, Darla. 2119.
Thank you, Chad. Goodbye. 42 right below him. 3 units of sexed heifer semen on Fireball from Wilsona.
Fireball. $100 shown able to be able to buy and get 300. You look at 3 to buy, but look at 3 to buy. You look at 3 to buy, but look at $300 shown able to buy, but look at 3 to buy. 2 and go. You look at 2 to buy, but look at 2 now quarter. You look at 2, look at $25 shown able to buy, but look at 2 1/4. You look at 2, look at $25 shown able to buy, but look at 2 and now quarter. You look at 2, look at $25 shown able to buy, but look at 2, look at 25. Boys, I'm ahead of you. Got the online bidder in the lead. You look at 2, look at $25 shown able to buy, but look at 2 1/4. You look at 2, look at $25 shown able to buy, but look at 225 to buy, but look at 225 to bid on them, and I sold them to you. $200. Online bidder is 2131. Minnesota.
Dave Peckett, thank you. Let's sell 43A next, Kevin. This comes to us from Stock Farms here. Sexed male semen on FSF Diamond 344.
All right, 43A times 2. $100 shown able to be able to buy, able to buy, but get found. $100 you able to bid on, able to buy, and give 200. You look at $200 shown. You look at 2 able to buy, but get 2 to buy, able to buy, but get $200 shown able to buy, going to be 200. You look at 2 able to buy, 100 and go. You look at 1 able to buy, but get $100 shown able to buy, but get 1 able to buy, and give 100. You look at $100 shown. You look at 100 and a quarter. You look at 1, but get $25 shown up. You look at 100 and a quarter. 2072. We're not in. You got to be 100 and a quarter. You look at 1, but get $25 shown able to buy, but get 1, but get 25. 2072. We're not in. You look at 100 and a quarter. You look at 1, but get $25 shown able to buy, but get 1, but get 25. But get 100 and a quarter to bid on them, and I sold $100. 2221. 2221 times 2.
Thank you, Dakota. Right below it now, 43B will sell the conventional semen 3 units on Diamond 344.
All right, bidding on 43B. $100 shown able to be able to buy them, give 100. You look at $100 shown able to buy, but get 1 able to buy, but get $100 shown able to buy, but get 1 able to buy them, give 100. You look at $100 shown them. You look at 1 able to buy, but get 1 able to buy, but get $100 shown able to buy, but get 1 able to buy, but get 1 able to buy, and get 50 then. But $50 shown able to buy, but get $50 shown able to buy, but get 50 and 75. You look at 75, you able to buy them. You look at 75 to buy, but get 5 to buy, but get 75, you able to buy them. You look at $75 shown able to buy, but get 75, you able to buy, but get 5 to buy, but get 50 and 75. You look at 75, see you later, Hugh. You look at 75 to buy, but get 5 to buy, but get 75, you able to buy, but get 75 to bid on them, and I sold $50 times 3. Online bidder is 2072.
Thank you, Mike. 44A and B is next from Bowman's. Here we got your choice of 5 or 10 units on BSJ Index 2072.
All right, 44, A or B. How about that? Sean, able to be able to buy, able to buy, able to get found, better dollars, able to bet on, able to buy, able to buy, able to buy, give $100. Able to get $100, Sean, able to buy, able to get one, able to buy, able to get $100, Sean, able to buy, able to get one, able to get one, able to buy, able to get one, able to buy, $50 and go. But $50, Sean, able to buy, able to get $50, Sean, able to buy, able to get 50, able to buy, going to be 50. Did you get it now? 75. Able to get $75, Sean, able to buy, able to get 5, able to buy, able to get 50 and 75. Able to bid on my table to buy everybody else. So you to get 75 to bid on them and die. Sold $50. Kane, your bidder. Want all 10 of them? Frank, Kaler, you want all 10, Frank? You bet. The price was $50 times 10. Frank Kaler. Thank you, Frank.
All right, 45 A and B. Let's take your choice of 10 or 20 units from Brentstool on the Byland Banknote Bull.
All right. You okay? All right. How about Sean? Able to be able to buy them bid on 45 A or B. Your bid times 10 or 20. How about Sean? Able to be able to buy them, or able to buy them, to get found $100. You able to do it? And right there, you able to buy them, give $100. You gonna get $100, Sean? Able to buy them, to get one, able to buy them, to get one, able to buy them, get 50. Then you gonna get $50, Sean? Able to buy them, to get 50, able to buy them, gonna be 50. But $50, Sean? Able to buy them, to get 50, able to buy them, to get $50, Sean? Able to buy them, to get 50, able to buy them. Who said 25? But $25, Sean? You gonna get 25, able to buy them, to get 5, able to buy them, to get 25. You able to bid on them? You gonna get $25, Sean? Able to buy them, to get 25, able to buy them, to get 25. You able to buy them, to get 25. You able to do it? Anybody interested? $25. So you gonna get $25 on them? Who said 20? $20. Your bid times 10 or 20. $20 on them. You look at trying to buy them, get $20 on able to buy them, give 10. $10 on them. Start them where you want. You look at 10, able to buy them, get $10 on able to buy them, get 10 to buy them. You want to bid 10? All right, we'll just, how much? 5 now, 10. You look at 5, look at 10. At 5 now, 10. You look at 5, look at $10 on able to buy them, look at 10, able to buy them, look at 5 now, 10. Able to buy them, look at 10 to bid on them and die. Sold $5 bill. 2156.
All 20? You take all 20. Gooditis. Yep, thank you.
Oh, he just wants 10?
You want all 20, Jay?
All of it? Thank you.
All right, 46 A and B. From Studer Shorthorns, we got 2 or 4 units on the Great Bull Sask Valley Bonanza 219M, 46A or B.
All right, bid on Bonanza. How about Sean? Able to buy, able to get 46A or B. And how about Sean? Able to be able to buy, able to buy him, give 100. You gonna get $500 on him. You gonna get one, able to buy, able to get $500 on, able to buy, able to get one, able to buy, able to get $500 on, able to buy, able to get one, able to buy him, gotta be 100. $50 then. You gonna get $50 on, able to buy, able to get 50, able to buy, gonna be 50. And now 60. At $50, 60, 75. 85. You look at 85, but I get 5, but I get 85. Fran, we're not in now. 100. You look at Fran, we're still out. You look at 1, but I get $500. 10. You look at 10 now. 20. You look at Mama, look at 21, 21, 30. You look at 30 now. 40. You look at Mama, look at 40, but I look at down 50. You look at 100 and a half. 75, and now 2. You look at 2, but I look at $200. Sean, but I look at 2, but I look at 2 quarter. You look at 2 now. Quarter. You're out online. You look at 2, we look at $25. Sean, but I look at 2 and a quarter. You look at 2, we look at $25. Sean, but I look at 225, but I look at 2 and a quarter. 225, 2 and a half. You look at 2, but I look at 250, 275, 3. You look at 3, but I look at $300. Sean, but I'm quarter. Now half. You look at 3 and a half. You look at 5, but I look at 350, 75, but I look at 375. You look at 3 now, but look at 75. You're out online. You're out online. You look at 3 now, but look at 75. You able to buy. You look at 3 now, but look at now 4. You look at 4, but I look at 4 now quarter. And now half. You look at 4 and a half. You look at 5 now 75. You able to buy 5. You look at 5, but I look at now quarter. You look at 5 and a quarter. You look at 5, but look at $25. You're out online. You're out online. You're out online. You look at 5, but look at $25. Sean, able to buy, but look at 5 and a quarter. You able to buy, but look at 5 and a quarter to bid on them, and I sold them to you 500. Fran, want all 4 of them? 21 times 4. Thank you.
Double M, Matt Mueller. Thank you, Matt. All right, next page. Let's go 10 or 20 units from Jungles on the Great Bull Byland Cash here. Bull's doing a great job in his program. 47A or B, 10 or 20 units.
All right, 47A or B. How about that, Sean? Able to be able to bomb your bid times 10 or 20. How about that, Sean? Able to be able to bomb, give 100. You to get $100, Sean. Able to bomb, able to give $1, able to bomb, able to give $100, Sean. Able to bomb, able to give $1, able to bomb, able to give $1, able to bomb, give 50 then. But $50, Sean. Able to bomb, able to give 50, able to bomb, able to give $50, Sean. Able to bomb, able to give 50, able to bomb, able to give $50, Sean. Able to bomb, able to give 50, able to bomb. Who said 20? $20. 5, 10. I'm at $5 now, 10. You're going to sweep the ring. You look at $5, look at $10 now, 20. You look at 20 now, 30. You look at $30, Sean, able to buy, look at 20 down, 30. You look at 20 down, $30, Sean, able to buy, look at 30, able to buy, look at 30. 21.57. We're not in, Grant. You look at 20 now, 30. You look at $30 now, 40. You look at $40, Sean, able to buy, look at 30 and 40. I'm at $40, Sean, able to buy, look at $40, Sean, able to buy, look at $40, Sean, able to buy, look at 40. 21.57, 21.15. You're both out. You look at $30 and $40, Sean, able to buy, but to get 40 on them, and so $30, Idaho bound, 21.97, 21.97. All right, he takes the A lot. All right, now you're bidding on that B lot. I'm a dollar, Sean, able to buy and get 20. Hey, you look at $20, Sean, able to buy, but look at $20, Sean, able to buy, but look at 20, but look at 20, but buy. Todd, where are you at online? You got to be 20. Hey, you look at $20, Sean, able to buy, down 30. Hey, you look at 20 down, $30, Sean, able to buy, but look at 21.97. You got to be $30. Hey, you look at 20 down, 30. Hey, you look at 20 down, $30, Sean, able to buy, but look at $30, Sean, able to buy, but look at 21.97. We didn't get in. Hey, you look at $30, Sean, able to buy, but look at 30, able to buy, but look at $30, Sean, able to buy, but look at $30. You able to buy everybody else. So you look at 30 on them and down 40. At 30 and 40, 21, 15, 30 and 40. You look at $40, Sean, able to buy in South Dakota. What do you say? You look at 30 and $40, Sean, able to buy, but look at 40 on them and sold $30, 21.97. LaRue.
Thank you, James. 48A and B are next, 10 or 20 units on PVF royalty.
All right, how about that, Sean, able to buy your bid times 10 or 20. How about that, Sean, able to be able to buy, able to get found, $100, you able to bid on material, able to buy me under it. And how about that, Sean, able to be able to buy, material, able to buy, able to get found, $100, Sean, able to be able to buy, give 100. Hey, you look at $100, Sean, you look at one, able to buy, able to get $100, Sean, able to buy, able to get one, able to buy, able to get one, able to buy, give 100 down, you able to buy, you got to bid 100. Hey, you look at $100, Sean, able to buy, able to get one, able to buy, get 20. Hey, you look at $20, Sean, able to buy, able to get $20, Sean, able to buy, able to get 20, able to buy 20, able to buy, able to get 20. Able to buy, look at 20. 5 is what you're thinking. Now 10. I'm at 5 now, 10. You look at 5, but look at $10, Sean, able to buy, but look at 5 now, 10. And now $15, Sean, up. You look at 10, able to buy, but look at 15, but look at 15, able to buy, but look at $15, Sean, able to buy, but look at 15, able to buy, but look at 15, you able to do it. And now $20, Sean, able to buy, but look at $20, Sean, able to buy, but look at 15, 20 on them and die. So $15, online bidder, 22.17. Make your selection, please.
Cole, take all 20.
I'm still waiting for Christy to put in that all button. All right, took the A lot. Now you're bidding on the B lot. I'm at Sean, able to buy, but look at 5, 10. I'm at 5 now, 10. You look at 5, but look at $10, Sean, able to buy, but look at 5 now, 10. You look at 5, but look at $10, Sean, able to buy, but look at 10, able to buy, but look at 10, able to buy. I already got him in at 5 and 10, whether he likes it or not. You look at 5 now, 10. You look at 5, but look at $10, Sean, able to buy, but look at 10, able to buy, but look at 5, but 10 to bid on them and die. So $5. 2156. Thank you.
All right, down below it now, 49A or B, your choice at 10 or 20 units on Elora Baker, the Australian import.
Oh, the Australian import, 49A or B. How about Sean, able to be able to buy, able to buy, able to buy, able to get found, $100, able to bid on, able to buy, give 100. You look at $100, Sean, able to buy, able to get one, able to buy, and get 20. You look at $20, Sean, able to buy, able to get 20, able to buy, able to get $20, Sean, able to buy, able to get 20, able to buy, able to get 20, able to buy. Who said 5? I'm at $5, Sean, you look at 5, 10. You look at 20 now, 30. You look at $30, Sean, able to buy, able to get 20 now, 30. You look at $30, Sean, able to buy, able to get $20 now, 30. I'm at $30, Sean, able to buy, able to get $20 now, $30, Sean, able to buy, able to get 30, able to buy, able to get $30 on them and die. Sold $20, online bidder, 21.15. Todd, make your selection. He's got a lot of cows. He might want it all. He'll take them both. I thought he would.
Thank you, Todd. 50A or B are next from Jungles, 10 or 20 units on foreplay.
All right, 50A, 50B. How about that, Sean? Able to be able to buy, able to buy, able to get found, made it, are you able to bid on, able to buy, able to do it right there? And how about that, Sean? Able to be able to buy, and give $100. You gonna get $100, Sean? Able to buy, able to give one, 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 able to buy, and give 20. But $20, Sean? Able to buy, able to get $20, Sean? Able to buy, 5, 10. But $5 now, 10. You gonna get $5, able to get $10, Sean? Able to buy, able to get 10, $15. You able to buy, but 10, 15. You able to buy, able to get 15, able to get 15. Able to buy, able to get $15 on them. You look at 10, able to buy, able to get 15, able to get 15, able to buy, able to get $15. You able to bid on them, able to buy everybody else. You look at 15 to bid on them, and I sold $10, $21.15. Todd, you want them all? Type in your chat all, or hit that all button that I've been requesting for a decade. He just took the A lot. All right, now you're bidding on the B lot. 5, 10. Kane, is he giving you the finger? He give 5. You're going to get $5 on him. I'm at 5, but I'm going to get 5, but I'm going to get 5, 10. You're going to get 5, but I get $10 on A, but I'm going to get 5, but I'm 10. You're going to get 5, but I get $10 on A, but I'm going to get 10, but I'm going to get 10 to bid on A, but I'm going to get 10 to bid on them, and I sold. Now $15. Now $15. Now $15. Sold $10 bill. $21.15. $10. $21.15.
51A or B is next. 10 or 20 units on 150K bull. The bull doing a great job for jungles. 51A or B.
51A or B. How about that, Sean? Able to be able to buy and get 10. I'm at $10. Sean, able to buy, able to get 10, able to buy 5, 10. You're going to get 5, able to get $10 on up. I'm at 5 now, 10. You're going to get 5, able to get $10. Sean, able to buy, able to get 10, able to buy $15 on up. And now I able to buy, I'm going to be $15. Sean, able to buy, able to get 15, able to get 15, able to buy, able to get 15. Hey, now 20. Hey, you look at $20 on able to buy, able to get 20, able to get 15. Now 20. Hey, you look at 20. You're out online. You look at $20 on able to buy, able to get 20, able to get $20 on able to buy, able to get 20. Now 5. Hey, you look at $25 on able to buy, able to get 25. He said no. I sold them to you. $20 online bidder is $21.15. $21.15. You want it all? Type in that chat box. You bet. Times 20.
All right, now we're into the 53A and B. You got your choice of 2 or 4 units of sex heifer semen on the Great Bull mantle.
All right, 53A and B. How about that? Sean, able to be able to buy, able to buy, able to get found, many dollars you able to bid on, able to buy, you want to do it. And how many dollars, Sean, able to be able to buy, and give 20. I'm at $20, Sean, able to buy, able to get $20 now, 30, able to get 50, 60. I'm at $60, Sean, able to buy, able to get $50, 60, 70, now 80. I'm at $80, Sean, able to buy, able to get 50, able to buy, able to get 70, 80. I'm at 80, 90, and 100. You look at $100, Sean, able to buy, able to get one, able to buy, you little faith, they give 110. You to get able to get $10 on able to buy, able to get 10, able to buy, able to get 10, able to buy 110. I'm at $100 now, 10. You to get able to get $10, 22, 30, we're not in. 21.89, we're not in. You to get 110. You to get able to get $10 on able to buy, able to get 10, able to buy, able to get 10 to bid on them, and I sold a $100 bill. Online bidder is 2057. 2057. The A lot is gone. All right, now you're bidding on the B lot. How about that, Sean? Able to be able to buy, I'm bidding on it. B, 50, 60. I'm 60, 70. You're going to get $70 now, 80 and 90. Able to buy, able to get 90, able to buy, able to get 90, able to buy, able to get 90 and 100. You're going to get 110. You're going to get able to get 10, able to buy 110. I'm at 100 now, 10. You're going to get able to get 10, able to buy 2057. We're not in. You're going to get 110. You're going to get able to get $10, Sean, able to buy, able to get 10, able to buy 110, 2057, 110, 120. You look at Mama to get 20, 120, able to buy them. Oregon, Iowa, you're both out. You look at Mama to get 5, able to get 120, 30. You look at Mama to get $30 on able to buy, able to get Mama to get 30, able to buy, able to get 130, 40. You look at Mama to get $40 on able to buy, able to get Mama to get 40, able to buy, able to get 40, able to buy, able to get $140. You able to buy them. You look at Mama to get $40 on able to buy them. Iowa, what do you say? And now 150. You look at 100 and a half. You look at Mama to get 5, able to buy them 2204. Oregon, we're not in. You look at Mama to get 5, to give you the bomb to give $150 on A, the bomb to give $5 to give you the bomb to everybody else. You to give $150 on them and die. And now 160. A to give 150, 60. A to give Mama to give Save to give you the bomb to give $160 on A, the bomb to give Mama to give Save to give you the bomb to give 150, 60. Able to bomb 60. A to give $160 on A, the bomb to give Mama to give Save to give you the bomb 160 on them and die. Sold 100.5. Online bidder 2204. Times 2.
Thank you, Shiloh. 54A and B is next, and from Jungles we have the 50K bull here, 10 or 20 units.
All right, your bid times 10 or 20, 54 A or B. And how about that, Sean? Able to buy, get 54 A or B. Able to buy, get 50. $50, Sean. Able to buy, get $50, Sean. Able to buy, get 50. Able to buy, get $50. Able to buy, get $50. Able to bid on material. Able to buy, get $50. You want to buy material? Able to buy, going to be $50. 20 and go. You're going to get $20, Sean. Able to buy, get $20, Sean. Now 30. $20 now, $30, Sean. Able to buy, get 20 and 30. Able to buy 30. Able to buy, get 30. Able to buy, get $20 now, 30. You're going to get 20, 30, 40. You're going to get $40 on. Able to buy, get 30 and $40 on up. At $30 now, $40 on. Able to buy, get $40 on. Able to buy, get 40. Able to buy, get 40. Able to buy $40 on them and die. Sold $30, Iowa bound. 2182. 10 or 20. All right, they took the A lot. All right, you're bidding on the B lot. Give 10. I'm at $10 on A, but I'm look at 10. A, but I'm look at $10 on A, but I'm look at 10. A, but I'm look at 10. 20. I'm at $10 now. 20. Look at $20 on A, but I'm look at now. 30. I'm at 20 now. $30 on A, but I'm look at 20 now. $30 on A, but I'm look at 30. But I'm 21.15. We're not in. A, look at 20 now. 30. But look at $30 on A, but I'm look at 30. But I'm 30. But I'm look at $30 on A, but I'm look at 30 on them and die. Sold $20. Online bidder is 2028.
All right, thank you. 55A and B are next. Here's 10 or 20 units on guaranteed 129L.
All right, how many dollars shall I be to buy 55A or B? And how many dollars shall I be to buy? But give how many dollars you to bid on right there? You to buy? I give 20. But $20 shall I be to buy? But get $20 shall I be to buy? But get $20 shall I be to buy? Who said 10? But $10 shall I be? You look at 10. You to buy? But get $10 shall I be to buy? But get 10 now 20. But $10 now 20. But get $20 shall I be to buy? But get $20 shall I be to buy? But get $10. You want to bid $20 on them? But $10 now 20. Anybody else? So you look at $20 on them and dime. Sold $10. Online bidder $21.57. Grant. You want them all, Grant? Type in the all chat box. He takes the A lot. All right, you're bidding on the B lot. And $100 Sean A to be able to buy and get 10. You look at $10 Sean A to buy, but get 5, 10. I'm at 5, 10, 15. You able to buy, but get $15 Sean A to buy, but get $15 on them. I'm at 10. You able to buy, but get 15. But get 15. You able to buy, but get 15, 20. I'm at $20 Sean A to buy, but get 20. But get $20 Sean A to buy, but get 15. Now 20. You look at $20 Sean A to buy, but get 20. Had him in Oklahoma. You look at 15, 20, 21.97, 21.82, 21.15. You're all out. I'm at 15 now. $20 on A to buy, but get $20. But get $20 on A to buy, but get 20 on them and die. So $15 times 10, $22.25, Darla. $22.25.
All right, 56A and B are next. Your choice of 10 or 20 units on Pegasus 189L.
Pegasus, $100 Sean A to buy, but get found $100 Sean A to be able to buy, and get 20 on them. But $20 Sean A to buy, but get $20 Sean A to buy, but get 20 to buy and give 10. But $10 Sean A to buy, but get 10 A to buy, but get $10 Sean A to buy, but get 10 A to buy 5, 10, 15. But $15 Sean A. You look at 10 A to buy, but get 15, but get 15 A to buy, but get $15. You able to do it? But 10, 15. You look at 10 A to buy, but get 15, but get $15 Sean A to buy, but get 15 to bid on them and die. Sold them to you. $10 bill. $21.15. Do you want them all? $21.15. Chat box. The words ALL. Todd. You bet. Times 20.
All right, 57A and B are next. 10 or 20 units on White Noise.
White Noise, Hamadadder Sean, able to buy, look at 57, A or B. And Hamadadder Sean, able to buy, look at 20, 30, and $30 now, 40. We look at $40 Sean, able to buy, look at $40 Sean, able to buy, look at down 50. But $50 Sean, able to buy, look at $50 Sean, able to buy, look at 40 and 50. Able to buy 50, able to buy, look at $50 on a. At 40 now, 50. We look at $50 Sean, able to buy, look at got two of you bid the same time, 50 and 60. At $50 now, 60. Gary, we're out. 2109. We're out. You look at $50 now, 60, 70. You look at $70 Sean, able to buy, look at $70 on them. You look at $70, able to buy, look at $70 Sean, able to buy 20, 57. Iowa, we're not in. You look at $60 now, 70. You look at $70 Sean, able to buy, look at 70 to bid on them and die. Sold $60. Online bidder 2109. Mackenzie Ranches. Gary, make your selection or type all in the chat box. You bet he did.
Thank you, Gary. All right, 58 A and B, 10 or 20 units on bank draft.
All right, bank draft. Hamadadder Sean, able to buy, look at 58 A or B. And Hamadadder Sean, able to be able to buy, and get 20. You look at $20 Sean, able to buy, look at $20 Sean, able to buy, look at $20, look at $20 Sean, able to buy, and give 10. At $10 Sean, able to buy, look at 5, 10. You look at 5, 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, 20. At $20 Sean, able to buy, look at $20, look at $20 Sean, able to buy, look at 20, now 30. You look at $20 now, $30 Sean, able to buy, look at 20 and 30. You look at $20 down, $30 Sean, able to buy, look at 30, able to buy, look at $30 Sean, able to buy, look at 20 and $30 on them and die. So $20. Online bidder is 2070 Minnesota. You want them all? They took the A lot. All right, you're bidding on the B lot. I'm a $1 Sean, able to be able to buy. I'm bidding on that B lot right there. Give 10. I'm at $10 Sean, able to buy. Look at 10 now. 20. Look at $20 Sean, able to buy. I'm 30. You look at $20 now. $30 Sean, able to buy. Look at $30 Sean, able to buy. Look at $20 now. 30. You look at $30 Sean, able to buy. Look at 30. Able to buy. Look at $30 Sean, able to buy. Look at 30. Able to buy. Look at $30 on them and die. So $20. Online bidder 2198.
Thank you, Heather. 59 A and B are next, 10 or 20 units on Joe Cool.
Joe Cool, $100 Sean, able to buy him 59 AB. $100 Sean, able to be able to buy him, able to buy him, able to buy him, get found, $100, you able to do it? Get 20. You got to get 20 now, able to buy him 20, 30, able to get $30 Sean, able to buy him, get $30 Sean, able to buy him, get 20 and 30. At 20 now, 30. Minnesota, we're out, 21.53. We didn't get in there. You to get $20 now, 30. You to get $30 Sean, able to buy him, get 30, able to buy him, get $30 Sean, able to buy him, get $30, able to buy him, get 30, able to buy him, get $30 on him and dime. Sold $20. Online bidder 2182. Make your selection or all in the chat box. Took A right, Darla. $20, 2182. All right, you're bidding on 59B. Joe Cool, your bid times 10. Get 20. You look at $20, Sean, able to buy, but get 20 now. 30. You look at $30, Sean, able to buy, but get 30, able to buy, but get $30, Sean up. I'm at 20 now. 30. But get $30, Sean, able to buy, but get 21.53. 30, 40. You look at 30, able to buy, but get $40, Sean, able to buy, but get 30 and 40. 22.39. You're out. I'm at 30 now. 40. But get $40, Sean, able to buy, but get 40, able to buy, but get $40, Sean, able to buy, but get 30 and 40. Anybody else? You look at $40 on them and I sold $30. Online bidder 21.53.
All right, 60 A or B, 10 or 20 units on Mendoza.
Mendoza, your bid times 10 or 20. I'm a $1 Sean, able to buy and get 20. Hey, you to get $20 Sean, able to buy, but get $20 Sean, able to buy, but get 20, but get 20, but buy and get 10. I'm at $10 Sean, able to buy, but get 10, able to buy, 20, able to get $20 Sean, able to buy, but get $10 now, 20. I'm at $20 Sean, able to buy, but get $20 Sean, able to buy, but get 20, but get 20, able to buy 15, 20, 25. I'm at 20 now, 5. You look at 25, but buy, but get 5, but get $25 Sean up. I'm at 20 now, 5. You look at 25. Able to buy, able to get 5, able to get 25, able to buy, able to get 25, able to bid on them and dime. Sold $20. Online bidder is 2031. Make your selection, please. He took the A lot. All right, you're bidding on the B lot. Give 10. I'm at $10 Sean, able to buy, able to get 10, able to buy, able to get $10 Sean, now 20. I'm at 10 now, 20. Able to get $20 Sean, able to buy, able to get $20 Sean, able to buy, I'm down 30. I'm at $20 now, $30 Sean, able to buy, able to get 20 and $30 Sean, able to buy, able to get 30, able to buy, able to get $30 on them and dime. Sold $20. Online bidder 21.15.
All right, lot 61, 5 units from McKay Farms on SMCK Jameson.
All right, you're bidding on Jameson. $100, John, able to be able to buy, able to buy, able to get found, $100, John, able to buy and give 100. 10 and go. You look at 10, able to buy, able to get $10, John, able to buy, able to get 10, able to buy, able to get $10 on them. I'm at 10 to buy. You look at 10, able to buy, able to get $10, John, able to buy, able to get 10 now, 20. I'm at 20 now, 30. Able to get $30, John, able to buy, able to get $30, John, able to buy, able to get $30 on them. I'm at 20 now, 30. Able to get $30, John, able to buy, able to get 20 now, $30, able to buy 40. I'm at 30 and 40. Able to get $40 now, 50. I'm at $50. Sean, able to buy, able to get $50. Sean, able to buy, able to get 40 and $50. Able to bend the bid on them. I'm at 40 now, $50. Sean, able to buy, able to get $50. Sean, able to buy, able to get 40 and 50. I'm at $40 now, $50. Sean, able to buy, able to get 50. Able to buy, able to get $50. Sean, able to buy, able to get 40 and $50 on them, and I sold $40. Online bidder 2208 times 5.
Thank you. All right, one added lots, 5 units of Sol current commodity from Turner Shorthorns, lot 62, 1 package of 5.
All right, going to be your bid times 5. I'm a dollar, Sean, able to be able to buy, able to be bid on them, able to buy, able to buy them. Current commodity, get $50. I'm at $50, Sean, able to buy, able to get 50, able to buy and get 20. I'm at $20, Sean, able to buy, able to get 20, able to buy them. Current commodity, $20, Sean, able to buy, able to get 20, able to buy them. Who said 10? I'm at 10 now, 20 now, 30. I'm at 20 now, $30 and now $40, able to buy, able to get 30 and 40. I'm at $40, Sean, able to buy, able to get $40, Sean, able to buy, able to get 40 now, 50. I'm at $50, Sean, able to buy, able to get 50, able to buy them. 22, 26, we didn't get in. 40, 50. I'm at $50, Sean, able to buy them 50 and 60. You look at $60, Sean, able to buy, able to get C, able to buy, able to get $50 now, 60. 21, 54, what do you say? You look at $50 and $60, Sean, I'm at $50 and $60, Sean, able to buy, able to get C, able to buy, able to get $50 now, 60 to bid on them, and I sold them to you. $50 online bidder, 22.26 times 5. Times 5. Thank you, Brett Naylor. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the sale management team and the ring staff, everybody on CCI, we thank you for your bids. Your invoices will be coming. Jeff will have some totals here for you in just a few minutes. We thank you for coming out. Great auction sale. Settle up and pay your bill. Thank you. Sears, good job.
Total sale gross is 208, 250, 208, 250. Live lots averaged 79.21. So thank you, one and all.